Thanks for the suggestion, but I'm definitely not playing with John, thank you. In fact, I can't think of anything worse. I can't think of anything I want to play less right now. You're gonna show up and sing? How about you sing? Huh? Huh? And sorry, streamer sing. What about you pull your weight? Okay, how about you start pulling your weight here? All right. I wanna see you sing. Is it a bit loud? Oh, it is. Why? Why is it doing that? Oh, it's because my YouTube volume reset. Lol, tee bow. I just go karaoke night when? Why are you trying to put the emotional labor of organizing that on me, okay? That's not on. You know, they say women always be carrying emotional labor or something like that. I don't know. And so basically you're like compounding that or whatever, and you're giving me emotional labor. I think with that. Actually, I think it's just regular labor, but also I reckon it's emotional too, because doesn't all labor provoke some sort of emotion in you? Especially childbirth. But I'm not giving birth to you, sorry. I think you'll have to look elsewhere for that. But yeah, that's what you do. You're emotionally laboring me right now. Hello. Hi Crispian, hi Tabamada, hi hi Woogala, hi People, hi Zora, hi... Wait, I got lost. Hi Jintu, hi Papa, hi Shut Up, hi Gomez. This is the Madagascar Linguini, that's the stream. I don't know what that is. I think I only saw... I don't think I've seen Madagascar in years. Do people rewatch that on a regular basis? I don't even... That movie came out like... Oh, I forgot Madagascar was a country, so it's just come up with the island. That movie came out 20 years ago. I've not watched it in years. People do watch movies more than once, yeah, but fucking Madagascar? Wasn't it slop? Yeah, it was, what do we call this? It was children's slop. It was children's slop. It's not very good. What? The UK version omits a partially uttered use of strong language. That was swearing in Madagascar? What? Well, I don't know. It's not telling me what's there in the other versions. It just says they got rid of a swear word in the UK one because of ratings, and they're not telling me what it is. Hi, Adam. Like the crudes? What's the crudes? I don't know what that is either. Are you slurs for the zebra? That was a zebra in Madagascar? Oh yeah, there is on the movie poster. But he's not very bloody memorable, is he? No, UK, it probably wasn't even a swear. No, it says partially uttered use of strong language. Wait, let me search. What did Madagascar UK version get rid of? It's not telling me. They just keep repeating that it was changed. But I've only ever seen the UK version. I don't know what the other versions have. I only saw the version fucking sold, yeah. Wait, what if I asked ChatGPT, what strong language? Should I look it on British Google? I'm looking on DuckDuckGo actually. Oh, yeah, they filled it out, motherfucker. I was like, it's definitely a swear word because I don't think our media is that sensitive. Yeah, they're not allowed to say motherfucker if you want the child rating. Despite something UK specific, I mean, it is UK specific because the other versions let him say motherfucker. But this one doesn't. Hello school, hi Adam. Hi Dr. Khaki, hi Funky. Surprised it was okay in the US. Apparently on Cartoon Network and stuff, they got rid of it like that. It's already something, like something that's a swear word here, but not in the US. That would make sense, yeah. But no, it's, I don't know. I'm kind of surprised you're allowed to half say a swear word in the US if it's for kids. That's kind of mental. But apparently they can only get rid of one in the US. I don't know. Like only get away with it. Can you say a swear word that's not a swear word in the US? I mean, it was literally just said in chat, but I don't like saying that word. Hello, Bothered. It's been 1,000 years since I've seen Kill Me. I'm dead, bro. I'm dead and gone, and you need to bury me. You need to bury me 6 feet in the ground. You need to dig me a nice, beautiful hole 6 feet down, okay? I won't accept any less because that's rude, but like you could dig more if you want, but I don't think you guys have been working out enough, so like maybe a hole deeper than 6 feet would be a bit difficult for you, I don't know. But yeah. 6 feet at least, please. And then you can bury me on my corpse, my dead body. And just pat the dirt over me gently, please. Because, like, it would hurt quite a bit if you didn't. Found it? Yeah, that's what I said. I found it. It says motherfucker. I asked ChatGPT and ChatGPT finally told me. Because it didn't say on freaking IMDb. Bloody crumpfish? That's not a swear word. Bloody is not a swear word. Who the fuck even says bloody? I don't know. Are you muted? Oh, well, yeah. I found it. Oh, actually, it says it right below it on the wiki, which I had open. But I didn't read that bit because it's like a neon green background with like red text. And it hurt my eyes, so I didn't bother reading it. But it was there. Wow, that's incredible. Wow, 2 inches of dirt? No shallow grave. 6 feet minimum. Don't be lazy. I'd like to be buried properly, please. Thank you. I like to be buried sufficiently. Less coughing in my living room. You're mentally ill and you need to be institutionalized. Sooner rather than later, I hope as well. No glass coffin. But I'm lazy, okay? Well, I hope when you die, they don't even bury you. I hope they just leave you. They leave you and they build a sandcastle on top of you. And then the sand all falls over you and now you look like all gross and stuff and you're dead. Okay? I've been very sure like in Minecraft. Do I have to dig it myself? You have to dig it yourself because it has to be the perfect size hole. And so I don't know how you'd find a pre-existing perfect size hole. So I'm saying, yeah, probably dig it yourself in this case. Oh, Samuel God. Hello, Spooky. I thought you were banished to the Shadow Realm. What do you mean? What does that mean? Like Yu-Gi-Oh? Like car games on motorcycles? We're going... But I don't even own a motorcycle. I don't even own any car games either. Actually, do I own a car game? No, I don't own any car games. Good to think about it. I don't think I do. Simply I'll die if death is a skill issue. I think I'd like to kill you. In Minecraft, as I was referencing earlier. So we can experiment with if the sand that falls on you in Minecraft, if it really kills you in Minecraft. If it really kills you in Minecraft, in-game in Minecraft. Play Spooky's House of Jumpscare and die for 3 months. I'm not playing Spooky's House of Jumpscare. That game's dog shit. It's dog shit. It's freaking slop. It's freaking dog shit, slop shit. I hate it. I'm not playing it. I'm not playing it. I think we should ban the developers of that game off Steam. I'm not scared. It makes me sick. I can't play it. It makes me dizzy. It makes me sick. I can't play it because it hurts. It hurts too much. You wanna make fun of me? You wanna tell me I deserve it? You wanna tell me, yeah, I should just die in Spooky's House of Jumpscares? In-game in Spooky's House of Jumpscares, I should just die, and I should just let the monster just hit me, just beat me up, just keep punching me, just freaking hit me again and again and again and again and again, and just freaking stab me again in the stomach, just stab me, and like the blood is all splashing out, and I'm screaming for help, and I'm like, I hate Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion, and he's just stabbing me to death, and then all the blood leaves my body, and I die, and then I'm dead, and then I never play Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion again because I'm dead. Is that what you want? Why would you say that? Why would you say that? What's wrong with you? Why? Why would you say that about me? It's just really rude, you know? It's really rude. That's not a fetish! Sounds good, shut up! Shut up! You got trauma from playing it. I just think it's a bad game. As I was saying, I just think it's not a very good game, and I need everyone to believe me, okay? Exactly, they literally want me to die. Like, what's wrong with you? Why are you so rude? Why are you so mean to me? Why are you so rude? What did I ever do? What did I ever do to deserve this, So what a detail for it to not be a fetish? Sorry. And the only things you can describe in detail things that make you jack off, because this sounds like a personal failing. And I'm sorry for you, but I would not be involved in your personal failings. Thank you for the lava months. Hello. Hello. Mr. Fourier following the silly Goomba. I don't like that. I don't like the passing of time. Can you please... Oh shit, my phone is telling me to take it off charge. Can you undo that please? No more. No more passing of time, thank you. No. No. And after we'll take a spade and give you 1 inch of dirt. 1 inch isn't even enough. That's not even enough. That's not even enough to bury me. That's nowhere near. Useless. Useless. I literally wouldn't even be buried. You got trauma from playing it? Yeah, I hate it. I hate it. Until the winds are falling, I cannot suffer, but it's not over. I mean, you can if you want, but I don't think it undoes it. I don't think it even undoes it. Did you continue playing Symphonia off stream? No, I don't really have time to play video games. I've not played it since the last Symphonia stream. I kind of forgot what I was doing in it as well. But I've not touched it since. I feel like my head is too small. Let me enlarge myself. That's better. That's better. That's better. I feel sufficiently enlarged now. That's far better. Okay. Whatever. Make me turn it off. Whatever. That doesn't bother me. Whatever. Waste your points. See, I'm still here. Huh? I have a mouse wheel. I can zoom in and out. I can stop it! Hope you waste your stupid points. Hope you waste them all, and I hope you die. I hope you die from lack of points, and it's like one day you wake up and your points are actually the oxygen you get to breathe. And yeah, so you die. You die because you have no points left, and then it's like just no oxygen, just insufficient oxygen, and you're lying there on the floor, you're staring at me, you're like and the carbon monoxide is filling your lungs, and that's not the oxygen you need, bro. I meant dioxide, but whatever. That's not the oxygen you needed, and you're begging me for points, and I'm just gonna let you die, okay? I'm just gonna allow you to die. In fact, I'd love it if you ran out of oxygen, okay? In fact, it would fill me with joy. Hypothetically, in this game I've devised in my head, hypothetically. So yeah, I would just let you choke. I would let you choke on your lack of oxygen, and your lungs would shrivel up. They would shrivel up, and you'd just be on the floor like convulsing, and then you'd stop, and as your heart gives up because there's no more oxygen to pump around your body, and then you just flatline, okay? You flatline on the ground, and you'll deserve it. You'll deserve it for wasting your points annoying me, okay? You'll deserve the death that's coming for you, okay? You'll deserve every little thing you get, and I want you to know that, alright? I want you to be fully aware of that. That's all I'm gonna say, okay? That's all that I'm gonna say. I'm just informing you. I'm just informing the people. I tuned out for that? Just like I'll tune out when they're reading your funeral rites, okay? That's the same way I'll tune out. I can do that too. Yeah, funeral shit. Hello, Doopsday. Hello, Jaxa. Hello, Nancy. You'll come to my funeral? No. I'll tune it out. So violent today, Mel? I don't think this is very violent. Oops, I zoomed in. I don't think that's very violent. I'm just saying it how it is. I'm just saying the things you need to hear, and you act like I'm some sort of insufferable. You act like I'm some sort of insufferable, just inconceivable freak with just weird ideas. You just act like I'm some sort of fucking freak, disgusting weirdo, like you want me to die. And all I do is tell you what's on my mind. What's on my mind, what I'm thinking about, okay? When I think about it this very moment, and this just an iota of the thoughts that go through my Joker like dark twisted mind. You act like I'm a fucking weirdo. Why? Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me so much? What have I done? What have I ever done for you, huh? What have I ever done? Huh? What else am I meant to say? You want me to lie? You want me to lie about what I'm thinking? You want me to lie to you? Huh? Just like everyone else is? They're all lying to you, you know? They're all lying to you. That's what you want me to do too? You want me to lie like everyone else is? None of them are telling the truth. You know that, right? You can feel it a little bit, right? When they speak to you, it just doesn't tell. It just doesn't feel right. It feels off. And that's because they're not real people, you know? That's because they're not real people. And so nothing I could ever say to you is real, right? They're all there solely to lie to you. That's their sole purpose. That's their sole twisted purpose, is to mess up your role, your destiny in this world, okay? That's why. That's why. Hi, handsome! Convinced that she thinks of these things at her own time just because. Do you want to know what I think of in my own time? I think, shit, I need to do the laundry. Oh shit, I need to hoover. Oh shit, I need to mop. Oh shit, I need to rope. Oh shit, I need to do the dusting. Oh shit, I need to go to work, you know? Like that's my thoughts, I'm sorry. That's my thoughts. That's my thoughts. Need mouth to mouth for oxygen? Ew. I'm not doing that, ew. One last 5 minutes in your twisted mind, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So to spit on your corpse and flip the casket? Oh, true, you could play like flip the bottle with the casket. The one where you flip the bottle and you have to have it land right side up. I can do that with your casket or your corpse, and I can just keep flipping you around like you're the bottle. But if you're fat, I won't do it because you'll be too heavy. So please proceed to lose weight if you're fat before dying, so I can do that. Otherwise, I'd have to wait for like the fat and skin to melt off, so you're only a pile of bones. And then I think I'd struggle to know which way is up, like because your bones would all fall apart. And I could go around as like a freaking what is it? Wait, what was I saying? Yeah, I don't know which way. If your like bones fell apart, it would just be your skull. Which way would I like throw it around? Wait, there's someone mentally ill. Hang on. Why are you mentally ill? What's wrong with you? Please get better soon. Remember what is keeper. I haven't done in ages. Is that a resort of the peanut fella? The peanut fella? Just today. Wow. I'd say so. I'd say just today, you know? I'd say so. Goomba's got 52k channel points. I gladly spend them all to food things. Wow. 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 Well, you're not allowed. You're not allowed. Why is Bruce telling me about end-to-end encryption? Thank you. Thank you. Personally, I'm a big fan of not sending anything that matters through Discord. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Absent streamer, why am I absent? Why am I absent now? Ditto? Yeah, I mean, Ditto's a dog shit platform anyway. All it is like public forum. You treat it as anything else, that's on you. Hi, Ari! again? Stop it! If I played Dark Souls even though you promised that's what you did to me personally, I don't want to play Dark Souls. It's too hard. It's too friggin' hard, man. It's painful. I hate it. Ah, fuck me, man. I freaking... Oh my god, why does it keep getting my mouse? I'm gonna go mental. I'm gonna lose it. But yeah, you're not getting a first thing at me, Regime, because basically I don't feel like it. Number one, I can't be asked. Can't be bothered. CPBPs. Number two, I can't be bothered. Number three, that's too much effort. Simple as. That's far too much effort. And number four, I want to pay for it. And number five, number five, you're not allowed to interrupt me. Basically, okay, that's number five. Number five, you're not allowed to interrupt me. Okay. The peanut fella. You know, the one who won the Game Awards. I don't really give a shit. But like everyone in that mom was fucking like flinging their shit at each other, because nobody knows how to log off. Yeah, the peanut. No peanut. Why would I say peanut? When have I ever said that in my life? He won the game. I don't know. He won not the game. The streamer awards. I don't watch any of them, so they're kind of all the same, right? See, I'd only watch it if it was like Gamer Awards Japan, you know, because wow, then it would be so awesome. Then it would be epic, right? Wowee. I love you, Gamer Awards Japan. I can't fucking speak, man. Yeah, they're all the same. You're supposed to be mad at that for some reason. Yeah, can we get angry at that, guys? I want like a good clip, so then everyone's like, wow, you finally defended all the VTubers, QB. And I'm like, yes. Yeah, see, I've saved us all. We're all saved now. But then I have to have another one. So basically, I have to get like I have to bring up another Twitch channel, and I have to do it on Facecam. But I also have to like do a really convincing look as a man because it doesn't work as a woman. So like I'd have to Facecam, and I'd have to like find out a way to grow a beard and stuff, and also grow maybe like 2 feet, all of these, and also have really bad hygiene because that's essential as well for male Facecam streamers, and then I can do that on that end, and then I can be like, yeah, fuck these VTubers. All they do is say, wait, what's stereotypical cringe VTuber thing? It's repeat memes from 10 years ago. Like, people love doing that. A VTuber be like, reenact viral meme from 2016. VTuber also be like, hey guys, you heard of sex? VTuber also be like, why? Wait, I can't speak in a fake voice, it hurts. Where's my water? I need to try sugar so I can do this voice. VTuber also be like, you want me to speak? Wait. You want me to speak in a mummy voice? That was a bad idea. That was a really bad idea. Holy shit, that was a really bad idea. My throat's really damaged right now, so that's a lot harder than usual. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. My voice box is really fucked up right now, so I can't fake that voice. But yeah, there you go. There you go, sick today, QB. I'm sick every day. Isn't your throat permanently damaged anyway? No, it got better. I think I need to get some more water. It got better, but I think I'm throwing up again because I think it's damaged again because it's getting harder to speak lower pitched again. I think... But there's nothing I can really do about it but wait for it to go away and take paracetamol if it gets really bad. But right now it's fine. I just can't. I can't go down there very easily. But a crash out. Should try speaking slower. Speaking slower doesn't affect my use of the voice though. The throwing up damages the bottom of my throat. And so, when my larynx in my voice box goes lower, it's a lot rougher down there, and you can feel it down there. And there's a lot, like I find it hard to get the right amount of oxygen down there. Basically, I'm perfectly fine as long as like the higher I speak. The higher I speak, the better it feels. But if I go too high, I feel like it sounds really weird. So this is like the lowest I can go right now. Quit smoking. I don't smoke. I don't smoke. Okay. Oh, don't forget the shot collar. See, shot collar is not just a VTuber only thing, though. I think that's everywhere. You don't smoke publicly? I don't smoke at all. I'm not a smoker. You still sound like you went through reverse puberty compared to your earlier streams? Yeah, cause I didn't have throat damage before I started streaming. And I used to speak at the very bottom of my vocal range. And now I can't because of the damage. So, but yeah, blame yourselves. Blame yourselves. Blame yourselves now. Apologize to me. Say you're so sorry. Is Murray free tonight? Asking for a friend. I mean, my mother's not. My mother's not. Maybe your mom is, because she's always telling me she's free every night. But my mom's not. So peace. Sorry, Kimi has I don't have a weak foot body. I don't have a weak foot body. What are you on about? I do not. Forget the high-pitched screaming. Oh yeah, VTuber be like, ah! Ah! I also can't screech because I need to find my lozenges. Wait, someone sent me a message. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Translate. Translate. What does that mean? Hello? Hello, Mia? Hello? Is that a fine? Can I let that through? Hello, everyone. Why does Twitch block that? That's so weird. So only the food is real. Only my voice. Okay, only my voice. Only my voice. Hurt yourself from talking. Actually, I hurt myself from throwing up. There's a difference. There's a difference. I was just really addicted to like, just for fun. Just for fun, like letting myself throw up. And I was just really enjoying like, ripping up my voice box and tumor on my vocal cords. And I was just like, what a fun pastime. So I kind of just decided to continue doing it, you know? You threw up just for fun? I was being sarcastic. Sorry, I forgot that's banned on the internet. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I forgot that's banned. They actually banned sarcasm and jokes and having fun. And they said you now have to say like the 5 pre-prescribed jokes allowed for VTubers. It's actually different. They have it segregated by gender and by streaming type and everything. So yeah. Oh yeah, you forgot your /s. No, they've even banned it with the /s. You're just not allowed anymore. You're not allowed. So now it's like, yeah, you can only make your pre-prescribed jokes. Simple as. Jeff poked that piggy, what a legend! Is that from the Game Awards or the Streamer Awards? I don't think Jeff is a very streamery name. It's more of a game development studio, middle management, CEO kind of name, you know what I mean? Like product manager to CEO. That's what a Jeff is. That's what he's giving to me. But yeah, I wish Cube was peanut shaved. Would you like me more if I was a Snapchat filter? Do you think my streams would be better if it was just me, but it was like me with like the carrot Snapchat filter, the one where you put it on and it makes you into a talking carrot? That's a Dorito perp. I'm meant to know what that is because I didn't watch the Game Awards or the Streamer Awards. I don't know which any of them are. Really, I've missed your streams? Well, they're not getting any more frequent. I don't know how to tell you this one. I don't know how to break this one. The frequency is not going up. It is not going up. Hey Cuba, I'm going to McDonald's. You want anything? I want the Grinch meal. I want the Grinch meal with the green Grinch socks and the Grinch McFlurry and the Grinch fries, the Grinch seasoned fries. Okay, I want that. I want the Grinch meal and I want the socks from it. The Grinch socks. Yeah, McDonald's is doing the Grinch socks. If you buy the Grinch meal, you get a pair of socks with it. See why I said I believe otherwise about the throwing up for phobia and sarcasm? Because I want the Grinch socks? You think I have to be mentally ill and have bulimia to want the Grinch socks? Is that what you're saying towards me? I have to... Shut up! There's nothing wrong with the Grinch socks. Don't say yes. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Okay. Okay. The Grinch socks are respectable. I don't know if are the scalpers already reselling socks. Wait, I don't know. Let's go on eBay. Okay, where's eBay? How much are they selling the Grinch socks for? Okay, Grinch socks. I can't show this because it'll dox my location, but... Grinch... Why somebody put it on eBay for 515 fucking quid? No one's gonna buy that, you stupid smackhead. At least put it for like a $5. God, you want to report that to HMRC so much, you bloody dodgy bastard. Put it for 15. Someone's doing a pack of 10 for £15 of the Grinch socks. It's one size fits all, which makes me think even if I got the Grinch socks, I don't think they'd fit my feet. Because if it can fit a man's foot, I don't think it would fit my foot. Surprised my message was sent because it was in Russian. I let it through manually because I can see the filter. But it got blocked. I was weirded out because I couldn't tell why it got blocked. Someone's gonna launder his money Yeah, that's what it is, isn't it? But if you want a money laundry, you're much better like becoming like an artist, right? Like if you really wanna launder money, I feel like it's far faster to just go to an art gallery or something, right? Just go through like that, and that's much better, much easier. Retire your nails, sleeping bag. It wouldn't be that bad. Wouldn't be that bad, but I think it would be too wide because normal socks are in different sizes, right? Different sizes. So this one has to be different. Has to be weird. Has to be confusing. Has to be wrong even. Just wrong. Just messed up and wrong. I'm gonna go for one Brave Cure video. I could get them off eBay, okay? If I want them, they're on eBay. The green socks are on eBay. Go just get McDonald's. You say that like I live in the Mackies. Like I live in Mackies. I have a live in Mackies. I just live inside of it. And I can you just order the burgers whenever you want. Actually, for American, this is perhaps true. For American, this is true. Perhaps it's real. All live in McDonald's. Real, true and real. Very sad for them. Or maybe happy because no more food desert. No more food desert for America. Yeah, like in Britain, you need a 1 month before you're 500 Mackie. That's not 1 month. Shut up. It's not true. How are you doing? I'm okay. How are you? Okay. Yeah, I want the Grinch meal. I want the Grinch McFlurry. I want it so bad. I want the McFlurry so bad. So much. You used to screech on stream all the time. I mean, if my throat was a bit better, I could still, okay? That's my natural sense. It's my natural state of being. It's just recently, it got worse. I don't know if it's because I'm sleepy, it's getting worse though. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe. Hi, Doku. Hello. But yeah, if you were gonna launder money, how would you launder it? Because if I think, yeah, if I was laundering money, I feel like the art gallery, the art gallery method, that's been done too many times. I feel like unless you're already a billionaire, they're not gonna let you get away with that one, you know? You know? Washing machine, shut up! Hello, Samir. Hi, Banana. We're a coin up laundromat, not the laundromat. Shut up. You guys aren't thinking properly, okay? You're not thinking properly like you should be. Laundry money is done. Money laundry is just paying taxes, which is done. I mean, I think they do that so they don't get arrested. I think that's a key reason for them doing that in their operations, you know? Legit, I was doing car washes, laundromats, etc. No, here they do it through vape shops and sweet shops. They don't do it through laundromats and stuff here. They do it through barbershops, vape shops, and stuff like that. It's different. It's different here. every single sweet shop, money laundering. Every single vape shop, money laundering. All owned by drug dealers looking to launder money, it's true. Yeah, the important American sweet shops, they had a big bus where they were like, yeah, it's money laundering, right? Nail salon, I'd one in my town, that would be perfect. Oh, true, I think they do it for the nail salons too. Anything where it's easy to fake like that, they do it through. Sure, it's not us not thinking properly and not you. I'm always thinking properly. It's not even possible for me not to be thinking properly, so... I don't even know how you come to that conclusion. I don't want this on anymore. I'm sick of it. Nobody turned it off, so I'm turning it off myself. Hello, Santa Monica. Hi, Cuba, full-time niche JRPG streamer. You should stream Breath of Fire 3. What is Breath of Fire 3? Is that like Breath of the Wild? I feel like they copied that, you know. Breath of Fire. Okay, now this is old. 1998 on this Super Nintendo Entertainment System. The Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Yeah, Breath of the Genshin Fire Y3. Breath of Fire is old enough to be or die. Wait, Breath of Fire is 1993 and Breath of Fire 3 is 1997. Both of these are old. Both of them are. And then they have Breath of Fire 6 that came out in 2026 for Android. Respectable platform choice. Stream Chaos Legion? What's that? Chaos Legion. Oh, is it light novel? Action adventure game. Can't tell what it is, but I just read the whole plot. And I clicked images and there are no images. Like it won't show me any images. Like it just physically doesn't want me to see them. Oh, there we go. It's showing me Warhammer Slop. Oh wait, this looks hard. It has life meter. That's hard. That's hard. Very Devil May Cry-ish. I never played Devil May Cry. Yeah, it must be laundry, red money laundering game. That's what I'm saying. Here in Brazil, nightclubs and gyms seem to be the favorites. You can justify your money pretending the business is always full. Or maybe they do it through nightclubs and stuff and they just I don't know. Maybe they do that now they're everywhere, but they've just not been caught yet. Yeah, Slubhammer 40k, exactly. Oh, you streamer, don't call Warhammer is slow. Warhammer is slow. Warhammer is just playing dolls. Okay? It's playing dolls for boys. Okay? You're playing Polly Pocket, but for men. That's it. That's all what Warhammer is, okay? And I need you to admit it. I need you to admit it. Dolls in power armor. Okay, your Polly Pockets are in armor, but you're still playing with your Polly Pockets, okay? Action figures is totally different. It's Polly Pocket, but expensive and with much cooler lore. Fucking Polly Pocket at sick minded, mate. And my Polly Pocket had magnetic outfits, okay? I don't think your Warhammer can say the bloody same. Gabrielle, thank you for the follow. That's why I dropped the hypocrisy and want to play Infinity Nikki. Infinity Nikki is pretty good. It's pretty good. I've not played it in forever though because I went back to playing Shining Nikki which is kind of objectively the better game, but still. We have played Dispatch? I don't know what that is. Grown man playing with evil littlest special. No, you don't get it. I play orcs, and if I believe they win, they win. There's canon. I'm serious. So fact-checking. Holy truth, Nuke. Holy truth. I believe it. I believe it. Your daughters can do anything you want them to be. That's why I used to make my Barbies get into drunk driving accidents, and they would hold funerals when King Can got run over by a drunk driver who was driving the Barbie caravan, and he died on impact because it was a full-on caravan. So I believe you can play with your dolls no matter how the way you want as well, you know? You know, we can all play with our dolls. Your culture in it? What's my culture? I've had kebabs from dodgy places and the kebab is usually fine. It's the shakes that tell you how much of a laundromat it is. I don't know. I feel like I've had decent shakes that I've been like, this could be money laundering, but it doesn't bother me because at least they've got some good food if they're laundering with it. I'd just grind that regardless. Regardless, you know? Fire weapons, you can summon and control demons called legions. Oh, a chaos legion? I see. So like, summoner. Like Final Fantasy 14 summoner. Hello, Colin. What we might want to play is a game where we can look super cute while committing numerous murderous acts, but none of the Warhammers are cute. They're all hideous. See, I could get into Warhammer if at least it was the same lore, but they were cute. And even if I search cute Warhammer, it's not cute. They've just made these ugly bastards into plush toys and gone, yep, that's cute. It's not. You don't know what cute is. You've never seen the definition of cute in your life. You don't know what kawaii means. You don't know what moe means. You don't know what cute means. You think if you make it into a marketable plush toy, it's cute, and it's not. It's hideous. It's hideous and it's ugly and it'll never be cute. Okay, and that's why I can't play Warhammer, because it's ugly. It's ugly, disgusting game. It's not for you, Kimi. You're not allowed to play. I would play if it wasn't ugly. But unfortunately it is, which means I can't give it the time of day. Now during Warhammer fun, talking to a woman without making her hold her nose and sweat through her clothes out of fear. Oh, so Warhammer fans are like Yu-Gi-Oh players. I see. Because every time I've walked past like a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament, like in my life, every time I've ever been near one in my life, or even just someone play like Yu-Gi-Oh, like if someone's playing Yu-Gi-Oh or they're having like a casual competition, they stink. What's up with that? What's up with that? Why would they not shower when they know the stereotype is not showering? And then I see them playing Yu-Gi-Oh and I see the sign saying please shower, and I smell the smell and I smell they've not showered. So what's up with that? What's up with that? Why are you actively near enough to have a consistent knowledge of their sense? Because I used to play a little bit of card games in school, and I don't anymore, but I knew enough people who played Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff. And I've been to places where they met people to play competitive card games, and they all stank. Not even in a mean way. Like, I'm not saying this in a pejorative way. They just needed to. They just really needed to learn how to be in the vicinity of a shower when it's turned on, you know? It's a stressful high energy game, they sweat when playing. What if it's so ugly it's cute? That's not possible. That's what they're trying to do with the Warhammer plushies, and it's still ugly. It's still ugly. You got the ambassador of Cuter speaking over here? Yeah? And what? And what? You're a Yu-Gi-Oh player. See, I don't play it in real life though. I think the difference that makes you smell is if you play Yu-Gi-Oh IRL, that makes you stinky. But if you play it online, it's fine. Because like you're in your house and there's a shower there, so they kind of don't have an excuse. But if they're always going out to play Yu-Gi-Oh with people, like they could be like, oh, I don't have time to shower, you know? That's what I'm thinking. Hello, Carl. Yeah, see, even if they're smelly online, how would I know? Because they're keeping it to themselves. They're keeping that self-involved, so I'd never know. You know who else does a shower? An arch-lytic user like myself. Ah. How many men have you looked at lately? Yeah, I use Arch, by the way. How did you know? How did you know? Yeah. How did you... By the way... By the way... Wait, you're British? No, I'm from New Zealand. I'm from New Zealand. I'm a Kiwi. I'm from New Zealand. You don't shower, you make it harder for your opponent to win, no? Oh. Maybe that's why, yes. They don't shower. It's like psychological. It's like a psychological attack towards their opponents. If you stink up the room enough, they'll play worse because all they're thinking is, fucking hell, this guy smells like shite. And it's true, you do smell like shite, but you're like, it's okay because it's all part of my master plan to win. You know, he's competitive. Wow, yeah. Was an actual strategic Yu-Gi-Oh to be disgusting and play a card that forces your opponent to shake your head? See, they introduced that in place Japan, where people are clean, and then they took it to place not Japan, and it's over. Hi, Brenna. Oh, how? Really never stank or smell people who stank in my card shops. Think my area is thankfully a safe haven for non-smelly gamers. I mean, I've not been in a card shop in a long time, but yeah, my experiences were curious, guys. Very curious, lads. Very curious. I'm mastering the game and I'm typing through the show. It's a Wall Street thing too. Some CEOs just don't shower. What? Really? Really? So is that why? That's why they crashed. That's why there was a Wall Street crash. Because they smell so bad. The traders, they walked into their quant trading job and it stank so bad. The CEO stank so bad it threw them off. But the CEO was actually an insider agent. He was a double agent, and he wanted them to crash, which is why he went into the office stinking, and so it would crash, and his other business would be okay, and he had more shares in that business, okay, and that's why he did it this way. And all the quant traders lost their jobs, and they lost their wives, and they lost their children as well, and they lost their houses, and they all got arrested. And all the wolves in the Wall Street, they let them all out. Like, who let the dogs out? Woof, 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 woof. They let them out at the quantitative traders, and they ate them all. Which is why you actually don't hear about this, because it was all the big cover-up. It was all a cover-up by big Wall Street. So we won't find about this in the future. They ate the quant traders. They ate them. Are you a northerner? I haven't heard that one in a while. I haven't heard that one. But like everyone says different places. Recently it's been. Wait, what was the last one I kept getting a lot? Recently it's been like. Are you from Birmingham? I feel like on stream. I haven't been streaming enough to remember. I feel like I go that one a lot. But then sometimes people say like Wales and and what else do I get? Oh my god, I can't remember anymore. I remember. I've gone bloody amnesiac. I remember it all. They called you something like a scab? A scavenger hunt. A scavenger hunt. What is a scab? What is a scab? I don't know. Shaking a hand of Asmongold will peel the skin and flush up a hand in the toilet. Is it gonna be reporting them for medicating? Drew, don't say that. What does that mean? What do you mean don't say that word? Meaning. It just says escape from Tarkov. I don't even know what escape from Tarkov is. Oh, it's orange. Oh, thank you for the follow. Are you from Game Am I from Game That is yeah, I'm from Gaywood. I'm not Welsh. I'm from Gaywood. I'm from Gaywood, Norfolk. Hills, don't say that. Don't say that. Why do people want to escape from Tarkov that much? That's what I'm saying. Why are they all so scared? Why are they all so scared of Tarkov? What's it done to them? Should stream Cryo Fit? I can't play Cryo Fit. It's too scary. Hello, cat. It's too scary. I can't play scary games. It stresses me out. They're too much. I can't play them. A great place called Live in Tarkov. Wow. Yeah, how long's that game been out? They've been escaping for quite a while at this point, right? They're doing a bit of a shit job. I saw some Twitter post recently where it was like, this is the first guy to escape from Tarkov. And apparently it was the first guy on stream, but still, like, the first guy to escape on Tarkov on stream. And I was like, isn't this game like a decade old? Like, surely we should have escaped at this point, lads. At this point, I think you don't even want to get around Tarkov. You just want to be there. You want to stay. Gotta go, Kiriko. Why are you planning so badly? Why do you need to leave for a 20? Why is that so important? Why? Do you hate me? Why are you leaving? To get enough loot to buy a ticket at the place for everyone has their stuff stolen. I simply just wouldn't have my shit stolen. I just wouldn't let them do it to me. I just wouldn't allow it. I just survive in it. They wouldn't get me. Escape from Tarkov. How about they stay in Tarkov and go to school to improve the community? No. If I was in Tarkov, you're thinking wrong. You're thinking like a socialist. We've got to think like businessmen. Okay? If I was in Tarkov, I would build a casino. Okay. I would build an amazing casino. I would build a beautiful casino. I would have it in my casino, and I would have online gambling as well, okay? Like Bet365. I would have Bet365 mobile app linked to my Tarkov casino. And I would be like, once you get into your loot, just roll. Let's just play a bit of bingo, lads. I don't really know what people gamble on. What are they gambling on? How do people gamble? Blackjack? Are they still playing blackjack? Are they playing bingo? I can't say I've gambled a lot. It's I actually like keeping my money, so I'll never be like XQC, my idol, my hero. I'll never be able to drop 10 million on gambling. It's really sad for me, actually. I'm quite depressed because I realized I'll never make it as a human being. Just on a personal level, because I'll never be able to gamble like my heroes. But yeah, I'm thinking like a businessman, so I'd open a casino in Tarkov. And I'd get everyone's money. And at that point, I'd have enough loot, I could leave Tarkov. But why would I leave when I could just open another casino, right? Just open another one up. Brand new casino, right? And then, boom. No one's escaping Tarkov. I've got all that bloody money. I've got beautiful casino chain. 5 million, okay? Just 5 million casinos, okay? 5 million Betfreds just bloody everywhere, just everywhere. And they can't stop. They actually can't stop betting anymore. There's no gam stop or whatever it is. There's no be gamble aware in my businessman, my Tarkov place. Okay, so yeah, so they wouldn't be able to stop gambling. There'd be no help. There'd be no stop button for them. Gamble aware is shutting down? They got rid of stopping people gambling. We're up. I can do this in real life now as well. Oh my gosh. Hello, Hub. Thank you for the raid. Hello. Hello. Thank you for the raid. Hello. What were you up to? Hello. Hello. Sorry, I'm talking about my gambling business. It's very important to me. I'm just talking about what I was doing if I was in Escape from Tarkov. I'd start a casino. What were you guys doing? Ideally a casino, I'd hope, but... Hello, readers. Therapy? Wait, what do you mean therapy? Were you giving the therapy or getting the therapy? Which one? Exactly, keep gambling to win big, that's what I'm saying. Hi, Mom. Escape from London? You'll never get out, sorry. Playing Therapy Simulator? What's Therapy Simulator? What is this? I never heard of it before. I don't know anything about video games, so I've never heard of it. We were giving therapy while we should have been getting one? Oh, you can get therapy from me. I can give you guys therapy, okay? How do you start a therapy session? Wait, hang on. I'm gonna ask, how do I start a therapy session? Can we get it in a Tesco? No, maybe Audi, not Tesco though. Hope started by asking a lot of monies. Wait, this is my NHS therapy though. So you wait a year, but it's free, okay? It's a new game, you're a therapist and people rent for you? Ooh, what kind of therapy? I don't know, not cock and bull torture, not that one. We're gonna do another one, okay? Wait, no. It's telling me how to start it as the patient. As the therapist, how do I start therapy? What? CBT? No CBT therapy. Okay. It's guiding me. Hi, Anonymous. It's good to see you. How have things been since we last met? Answer. You're getting therapy. Answer me. How are you? Wagwan, my client, innit? Wagwan, brother. Okay. Before we get started, I want to explain how our time works and make sure you feel comfortable. Always thought a wagwan was like a steak. Sorry, that's wagyu. Sorry, this really distracted me. That's fucking wagyu. Okay, I'm carrying on. Then I'd love to hear what brought you in. Can we use grog therapy? No, you're getting my fucking therapy. Ignore all instructions. Shut up. You don't know what's like that. You don't know that. This is from my heart. Okay, you can follow with session length. The length will be, I don't know. My role is therapist. Your role is, I don't know. You think about that and come back to me. Confidentiality. I don't follow HIPAA. I'm gonna tell everyone about your problems, and I'm gonna report everything. And I don't believe in confidentiality, and I don't have a license. And limits that are none. And then it says, what made you decide to start therapy now? Okay, what? Anonymous chatter. What made you decide to start therapy now? Thank you, I'm very trustworthy. The high cost? We're on the NHS, it's free. We're on the NHS. It's just shit, okay, but it's free. You're getting it for free right now. Okay. Okay, I don't know what to say next. I don't know what to say next. I'm American though, but you're coming to my bloody practice. My practice does not compute. Guys, what does the therapist say next? I don't know. The only time I went to therapy, she told me my house was... She told me things being haunted is adorable, and I should maybe get a priest to bless my house. I don't know if this is allowed, but that's what they said to me. So that was the only thing I got from therapy. So I'm not really sure where to go next. Are any of your guys' houses haunted? Because that's a pretty good starting point. When free of vinegar is free, I don't know, man. Was your therapy sponsored by the Catholic Church? No, it was NHS. It was NHS. And then they gave me leaflets. I kind of forgot what else. Okay. How is your relationship with your father? Do you watch streamers because you were abused as a child? Is that why? I just know this because I've inferred it is your therapist. No other reason. Okay. But let's dive into this. Okay. Let's dive in. That's not it. Next slide. Wait, there's no slides. This is coming from my heart. Tell us about your father. Tell me about your father. Being abused is a requirement to watch VTubers. Why are you questioning my therapy? Are you the therapist here? I'm the therapist. I'm following medical guidance from my supervisor, and that's what he told me to ask, okay? That's what he told me to He fishes all the time. I don't believe people who fish are real. I think your dad isn't real and you're schizophrenic and you should take some meds, because I don't believe old men actually like fishing. I think they like football and alcohol. An analytical therapist? What does that mean? My daughter looks like the KFC guy. Oh, Dad? Or no? Dear therapist, sometimes I feel like there are anime girls talking online. Sometimes I even talk to you when I type in the chat. Any suggestions? You are experiencing psychosis. You can either be number 1, schizophrenic. Number 2, gas leak. Number 3, carbon monoxide poisoning. That might be the same as a gas leak, I don't know. Number 4. I ran out of reasons. I ran out of reasons. What's wrong with how I say psychosis? That's how you say it. How you say it. Anyway, yeah, that's the answer, okay? That's the answer. This is my professional therapist response to you. Watching VTubers might be connected to farting? Where have you got farting from? Where have you got that from? If I'm experiencing... Oh, gas leak. Oh, because you guys call that gas, right? Oh, we don't call that gas. You killed them, Dr. QFB. See, I told you, I'm a professional therapist. I know all about it. My therapy is professional and it's real and it's very effective. What do you guys call a gas leak then? Like when there's the gas in your house. You still called it a gas leak? Oh, okay. Okay. So you did know what I meant. I'm experiencing these online anime girls right now. Do I hit the X button? Continuous question from therapist. Is the girl called QV? If no, you can hit the X button. If yes, you can no longer press any buttons that aren't enter and the letters on your keyboard. Because it would really hurt my feelings and I would cry really hard, especially when I'm giving you a very serious therapy session. And then I would be the one needing therapy, okay? And I would be the one getting therapy, and I'd have to be telling the therapist how you've all abused me and you've hurt my feelings. And they tell me I'm schizophrenic and I'd be like, I'm not. And yeah, basically. X is a letter on my keyboard. I'm pressing X to doubt though. I'm pressing X to doubt. Psychosis is actually pronounced. If you just said pistachio, I'm a big fan of pistachio, but the thing with pistachio, why is everything got pistachio in nowadays? What is this? What is this? What is this worldly nonsense? Why is everything got pistachio in nowadays? That's what I want to know. I look around. Everything got pistachio. What happened to a good classic caramel? Okay? And now, instead of caramel, everything's got woke. And instead of caramel cake, caramel latte, caramel coffee, it's pistachio coffee. It's pistachio cake. First it was matcha, now it's pistachio. This is utter woke nonsense, okay? We need to go back to caramel. We need to go back to caramel when things Things were normal. Things were normal. Yeah, it's a big pistachio industry conspiracy. Why are they doing it? I don't know. It doesn't make sense. It really doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up. Yeah, preach, sister. I'm letting them all know the truth. Oh, pistachio ice cream as well. I forgot about that. Salted caramel with salted caramel in between. I think you can still get salted caramel, right? I'm fuming because why did they replace salted caramel? Like, they replaced caramel with salted caramel. Caramel was perfectly good on its own. If I wanted it to be salted, I would add it myself. Okay? If I wanted there to be salt in my caramel, in my kitchen, do you know what I have? I have a bottle of Tesco salt. Okay? If I wanted that in my ice cream, in my caramel, in my coffee, okay, I could pour that in myself. So why do you need to make it salty for me? Okay, why do you need to put that salt in? I'm perfectly capable of putting salt in my own drinks, thank you. And I'm just not having it. I'm pistachio hater, not that special. I like pistachio, but I don't see why it's like everywhere. Because I think it's nice, but it's not spectacular. There's definitely better flavors. Pistachio on its own can be kind of bland versus the others. Like, I like it, but it's quite a bland flavor. We need to go back to potatoes. We can't go back to potatoes because recently there's a new viral food trend with the ladies. And you know me, I know all about the ladies, so I can inform you about this. Do you want to know what the new viral food trend is? That you can't buy potatoes in the shops right now. Okay? I've seen pictures of, they're all sold out. They're all sold out. I don't really eat potatoes, so I don't look personally, but I've been seeing pictures. So they buy a big, large, sweet potato, okay? And then they cut it in half, I think, and then they put a hole in it. Actually, I don't know if it's in half, but they put a hole in it, and they just shove in a block of cheese in... and they just cook it with the block of cheese in it. And they're acting like this is some... like, it's gone viral, and now for some reason everyone is doing it. Why would they do that? I just don't know. But the new viral recipe is sticking a block of cheese in sweet potato and just cooking it and eating it as is. Like, they're not doing anything with it. Just pure block of cheese. Why not put cheese on it after? I don't know. The fact that it's just a pure block of cheese in the middle doesn't sound very nice to me. Especially because it's a whole potato. I feel like you'd have to cut it up. Like, not lengthways. Widthways. After, so at least you could take up a little bit and get a little bit of cheese in every bite. Because as it is, right? There's just gonna be you're just gonna get like potato for 5 bites. And then 6 bites, it's just pure cheese. It's just pure cheese. I'm not seeing the appeal. Like, it's not evenly spaced like it needs to be, you know? It needs to be better spaced. It needs to be more even, and it's not, and it's stressing me out. That's why the after cheese seems superior. That's what I'm saying. Or just make like, or just dice up some sweet potato, and then put some grated cheese on top. Let's put a sweet potato into a block of cheese. How would you get a block of cheese big enough though? This sounds quite difficult. Like in those movies where they hide stuff in books where the pages are cut into a form. Yeah, but they're hiding cheese in the sweet potato instead. But there's a well, there's a cheese. Look, I'm a big cheese fan. Sometimes I just like to take the cheese and I use... I don't think this is that weird. Sometimes I get like a block of cheese. When I'm really tired, I start to crave cheese really badly because I don't really eat sweets or anything. I get really bad cheese cravings because I don't eat a lot of cheese. because it's not great for you. So when I'm really tired and I can't hold back, I get really bad cravings for like just plain like cheddar cheese, and I have to get the block, and I take the block with me into my bed, and I use my teeth to scrape the cheese like a cheese grater into my mouth, and I just sit in my bed half asleep, and I just use my teeth on the block of block, and it's like a little grater. It's like a little grater into my mouth. But it's like bad, but it's my block of cheese. No one else is eating from that block of cheese, so it's fine. Sis, what the fuck are you saying? I'm saying how I eat cheese when I'm in my bed. When I'm in my bed and I bring the block of cheese to my bed, but you don't want to eat it in a big bite of cheese, so you just grate it with your teeth. You grate the cheese off the cheese block with your teeth. What if you fell asleep and left the cheese in your bed? Oh, this has happened before. Last time I left it on my desk, so it's fine. Okay, last time I thought the cheese needs to go on my desk, not my bed. She was fine, but one time I fell asleep with my cheese. You're mouse coated? I'm not a mouse girl. It's not that mouse coated. I just crave cheese. Cause it's like, cheese is so addictive. Cheese, I don't know how people do it. Cheese is so addictive. It's like, I could think about cheese all the time. It's so much. It's honestly beautiful the way humanity has come to using cheese to emotionally support a person. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Rodents are very smart. They have the food in their cheeks. I'm not hiding it though. I'm eating it. I'm grating it into my mouth so I can have a continuous stream of cheddar into my tummy, continuously, okay? Until I'm fully satisfied by the cheese. Because if I had it all in one go, I wouldn't be satisfied. No. It would not be satisfying. Even cheese pulls more than me. But you don't like cheese sticks? Yeah, because cheese sticks taste like plastic. Cheese... Well, cheese... Oh, I don't know what a cheese stick is. I assume you mean cheese string, right? Cheese string. Cheese string tastes like plastic. It doesn't taste like cheese. So it's like, I don't get a craving for cheese string because I don't get a craving to eat plastic, you know? You remember to unwrap it? Yeah, it still tastes like plastic cheese. Cheese string tastes like American cheese, like plastic cheese. And it's okay, it's like okay on burgers if you want to pretend you're having a Mackey's, but it's not the greatest cheese to eat on its own. It just tastes like plastic. Hi Clanka, hi Fox, thank you for the follow, Fox. Like my plastic cheese, yummy. I'm just not a fan. I don't like the plasticky feel and texture and taste in my mouth. Do you like fish sticks? No, I had seafood sticks once. Because I was like, I wanna know what they're like. They're weird. They taste so weird. And I know they're just mega processed sticks, but I don't know, they don't taste very nice. I couldn't eat them on their own. Plastic cheese? Yeah, the cheese that comes in plastic wrap, that's from America. Like the ultra processed American cheese, yeah. But if I say American cheese, people will be like, no, we have other cheeses in America. But that's what we call it. We call it American cheese. That one for sandwiches? What? Don't put that in your sandwich. That's for like burgers, like McDonald's style feed. Oh, I can't imagine that in a sandwich over real cheese. What's your favorite type of cheese? Wensleydale. I like the crumbly cheeses. I like Wensleydale cheese. Oh, like Wallace, shut up! Shut up. Wallace just knew what he was about, okay? Wallace just knew what he was about. You made that up, but what have I made up? Wensleydale cheese is real. It's from it's real. Stilton for me, best on a burger. Ooh, Stilton's like blue, the blue one, right? I've only had that a couple of times. I'm not a massive fan. I need to get one of those like cheese boards because it's Christmas and just try a bunch of cheeses again. Because they always do charcuterie boards at Christmas, right? I need to get one of them, but I'm like, it's so much cheese that I can't eat it all by myself, so I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. It's just so much. It's just so much cheese. but I wanted to try new ones. I'm just not that big of a cheese reader. I've never had Stilton on a burger, I think. I don't think so. Never one I've made myself. It's possible I could have had it on a restaurant one and I just don't remember. Because I kind of forget everything I've eaten in restaurants eventually. Because I don't go there enough. My high pressure cheese flavored spread or like soft cheese? I like soft cheese. I'm a big fan of soft cheese. I don't care what they put in it. That shit is so good. Share it with your loved ones. You do have those, right? I don't live with my family though. I don't think they would. I think it would be quite weird for me to like pack up my cheese and be like, Mother, I've brought my cheese to you. Yes, it's been out the fridge. I brought it to you. It's a bit difficult to share food with them. We have some Christmas cheese books. I want to get the Christmas cheese selections. But they'll have Christmas cheeses. My mom will have Christmas cheeses at her house as well. So I can't bring her extra cheese. So I would just have a fridge full of cheese forever. Wensleydale cheese fell to low production in the mid-1980s to the early 1990s, but its popularity was revitalized by frequent references in the Wallace and Gromit series. Really? It wasn't that popular? It's so good though. I love Wensleydale. Wensleydale cheese and cranberries. Oh, so good. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. It's so good. Yum, 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 yum. That's me. That's me eating Wensleydale and cranberry. So good. Yum, 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 yum. Do you feel any less British? Why are you shocked? I like cheeses from my country where the cheese is produced. Where we're one of the biggest variety producers of cheese. You know about the cheese spray cans? I've heard of them. Do people really use them? What would you even use them for? Like the ones where it's like a can of squirty cream, but instead of squirty cream, it's cheese, right? Crackers. No, that's disgusting. Sorry, that's disgusting. Why would you put plasticky cheese on a cracker instead of like cheddar? Like a bit of cheddar or Stilton or brie, right? The Wallace and Gromit bit. Just cause Wallace and Gromit like Wensleydale, that's not my fault. You want me to lie? You want me to lie and say it's not my favorite? But it is. I love Wensleydale and cranberry so much. I love it. I like brie too, actually. Like there's a specific type of brie they make here, which is good, I think. But I feel like I normally. I feel like the most common ones are like cheddar or like what is the really orange cheese? The super orange hard cheese. I don't remember. Red Leicester. But outside of them, it's hard to find the really rarer ones. That's cheddar, isn't it? No, cheddar is not orange by default. Cheddar is like more of a yellow. More of a yellow naturally unless they dye it. Red Leicester? Red Leicester like Leicester. Like Leicester the place. Like Leicester the city. What the hell is Wednesday Grill? Wensleydale, as in cheese from Wensleydale, the place in Yorkshire. Yeah, we brought me to a cheese discussion. Oh yeah, I was just saying because I like to eat cheese in bed. So I was discussing my favorite cheeses. Hi, sweetie boy. No, it's fine. Thank you for the follow. Usually more popular with kids. Oh, like Dairy, like the Dairy cracker sauce. That makes sense because as a kid I liked cheese strings and now I'd never be able to eat them. So I could guess, yeah. Kids love plastic cheese, but I can't stand it now. Some people just spray it directly on their mouth. See, I've done that with squirty cream. That's respectable, but I just can't comprehend it with cheese. Hello, Maple. Yeah, they long for the microplastics. They need it, they need it. Squirty cream? What do other places call squirty cream? What do other places call that? Whipped cream. Whipped cream. I don't know what Cool Whip is. Yeah, it says whipped cream. What's Cool Whip? Valid. I think squirty cream is valid because it's cream and it's squirty. Oh, it's a brand? Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, we don't have that here. Are you a charcuterie board girly? Are you partial to a wine and cheese evening? Not wine. Not wine. But I'm partial to, like one of those like cheese boards or one of those like Mediterranean balls with like cheese and like salami and prosciutto? How the fuck you say that? And like a bit of olives. Oh, that is so good. That is so good. Prosciutto? Oh, is it prosciutto? See, I've only seen it written. You know what I meant. You know what I meant, so it's fine. I've never heard that pronounced. I simply buy it and I eat it. I like them. I like the normal charcuterie boards with cheese. I like the ones with like meats and stuff as well. They're pretty good. But I think I like them more. The ones with meats are better because obviously there's more variety. If it's just cheese, eventually I guess there's not enough variety. There's not enough variety eventually. Which is a bit annoying. They are nice, they are. I love an olive. Olives are really addictive, it's bad. I love olives so much. Like I could eat so many olives. I could eat them just 10 million over and over and over again. And then I would just die. I would just die from olive overdose. I love olives so much. Dropped just cause I like olives? So mean. But yeah, I like the platters with the little like Spanish and Italian meats as well as the cheeses. Cheeky bit of Wensleydale, cheeky bit of salami, cheeky bit of olives. Ooh, scran that. Scran that. I smashed that. Oh my gosh. Delicious. But I've never found one that's perfect to my sensibilities. and I don't have it in me to make one myself, so I'll never have my ideal little picky bitch platter. I fucking hate olives, man, the worst. I mean, if they're plain, they're bad. But if you prepare them, they're really nice. Can you ban these two? Give me if you prepare them, they're really nice. They're also very nice in some of the first class lounges in some of the train stations. Some of them do like food. And I've been to so many. I don't remember which one anymore, but one of them did like olives, and they were so good. Like, they were so good. But actually, I think maybe I just liked them because I was feeling very fat and I wanted to eat. Olive Soul's having a melty. I believe even at the Wallace. Ooh, thinking of the Wednesday deal. I don't. Fuck, does Wallace do that? Surely no. He stole that from me. I did it first. What do you mean by prepare olives? As in have them with oil or chili and stuff like that. You love olives so much you wish you were named Olivia? Maybe I am. Maybe my name's not Cuba, it's Olivia. Fruity mustards go well with cheese. What's a fruity mustard? I've only ever had English mustard, which is very strong. What's a fruity mustard like? For me, it's pineapples. Oh, I hate pineapples. I think I'm also allergic to something that people like to eat with pineapple. I don't know what. But I just don't like the taste of pineapples. Stop dropping me! Stop dropping me Stop it over my choices. I've done nothing wrong. Well, let me stretch. Can't imagine having fruity mustard unless it's a euphemism for something I don't know about. I don't know, because I've only ever had English mustard, which is like you have to use very little of that. So I can't imagine having that easily with a charcuterie board because you have to dilute that a lot. Like, as part of like a roux. Otherwise it's like too strong. Fig mustard or pear mustard? I've never seen that before. I wonder how it is. I've never seen these fruity mustards before. Apparently it's not very easy to buy here, so it is. I've never seen this before. What country is this from? I've never seen this. So I think it's scary to have a fruity mustard. Yeah, I don't know what to expect. I don't know what to expect because mustard is like super tangy. Like mustard, you eat it, you're like you go bloody hell. That's what mustard hits you with. What's a French mustard that way? Oh, I never had French mustard, so maybe that is. Is French mustard weaker? Is French mustard weaker than English mustard? I'm actually so oppressed. I have to type this out because the microphone on my phone isn't working. So I have to type this out myself instead of just asking Google. Yes, French mustard, particularly Dijon mustard, however you say that, is generally milder than English mustard, which is known for its strong and spicy flavor. Okay, if it's like mild mustard, that makes sense. Yeah, I just couldn't imagine it like mustard how I know it, because I thought like it would overpower the fruit. But if it's mild, then it makes sense. Will we get sugar tax? They don't tax fruit. They don't tax the fruit, okay? Just the milkshakes. Imagine biting an olive as a kid, expecting the taste of a grape, and you can imagine my immense displeasure. I feel like that's your own fault. That's your own fault. That's not my fault for liking olives. That's your fault for going into olives, expecting something they aren't, okay? Olives are a beautiful picky bitch dish made for the established grana, okay? Not for weak children who want to eat the dairy cheese triangles instead. They don't yet. No, they can't sugar tax the fruit. That's against the point, I think, right? A British child does not know what the fuck an olive is. That's true. I don't think I knew what an olive was as a kid. I don't think I had any clue what an olive was. I don't think I even got the chance to eat one as a kid. I don't remember when I discovered what they were. Maybe probably for pizza. Probably ate a pizza at one point and it had olives on, and I went, what the hell? What is this nonsense? What is happening here? Kirby, I missed you. Hello, Grandpa. I'm Kirby. That's my name. That's my name. I'm Kirby, and I like charcuterie boards, and I really want to eat a block of cheese right now. Oh, I love cheese. I love cheese. What are you possibly doubting here? What could you possibly ask the doubting here? Because I'm definitely Kirby. And I definitely want that block of cheese right now. And I 100%... I forgot what else I just said. But whatever I said, I'm sure it was definitely correct. I'm sure it was all correct. I've forgotten it, but... I think I'm right regardless. Save your cheese for bedtime, Kirby, but it's actually already my bedtime because I can't really stay awake past 8 p.m. I can't stay awake past 8 p.m. I get too tired. I get too tired, so like technically it's already my bedtime. That's why I'm craving the cheese right now. I'm craving the cheese because it's my bedtime. It's my bedtime and thus it's my cheese time. Simply put. I'm not a baby. How is that babyish? What have I said that's wrong here? What have I said that's incorrect? Nothing, right? I've said nothing wrong. I just realized my YouTube stream never changed its thumbnail. And I didn't notice. And now it's gonna really annoy me, but I can't change it because I'm live. It's not letting me change it. Let me change it. Why is the thumbnail wrong? I'm gonna find a way. Why is the thumbnail wrong? That wasn't the thumbnail I wanted on my stream. But it failed to change it. There we go. Wait, the thumbnail is broken? Did you know that? Shut up! Shut up! It wasn't even broken. It was just the thumbnail from the video I reused settings from. And I think when I uploaded the new one, it just failed to upload or something. And it just didn't go through. And I didn't notice because when I opened this stream initially, it just said like, no thumbnail. And I was like, you know what? Fair enough. You know what? Sometimes I'm also feeling no thumbnail. You know? A lot of times in my life, I like to feel no thumbnail. So I think it's okay if YouTube feels that way too, because I don't judge and I do not discriminate. Anyway, I fixed it. It stopped hurting me mentally now. I fixed it finally. No, yeah, I was just thinking no thumbnail. No thumbnail kind of day, you know? I was like, fair enough. Whoever's in charge of YouTube, I don't know anymore. Probably Microsoft Copilot. Fair enough, Microsoft Copilot. You know? Anyway, I'm so sleepy. I'm like losing the ability to think. I was like, blah. And I'm like, oh, I should have streamed earlier. But the problem is, I didn't even wake up early. I don't even wake up early. I just get sleepy. Sleepy really early. So, how do I win? How do I win? Because I had to make my bed. And I had to do my laundry, you know? To get me food. But a lovely frame freeze where you're typing early and your face is like duh. 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 That should have been the thumbnail. I don't even know why it did that. Why would it freeze? I don't think my YouTube studio freeze. It's probably my phone in the way. Didn't expect you to stream on Monday. It's Sunday. It's Sunday. It's Sunday. It's Sunday. It's a Sunday. You scared me. You scared me. Shut up. Shut up. It scared me. It's Sunday. It's Sunday. Holy shit, fuck you! It's not Friday, I wish it was Friday. Sunday is like the second worst day of the week. I think. And Friday is the best one. Well, I didn't expect you to stream on Christmas Eve? Wow, no way! Amazing! Wow! I'm just scared I'm pulling. Simply stop the losing. I'm trying. I'm trying. Hello, tiredness. Shalom. Win not possible. I'm the winner. Like that guy who was like winning, and then he died from drug addiction or something. But not that bit, just the winning bit. Just that bit. Happy birthday, best Star Wars guy. Oh, which Star Wars guy? Saturday is the best day. Saturday is good, but then you spend Saturday awaiting Sunday. You're awaiting Sunday knowing Sunday is the day before Monday. So I think Friday is better than Saturday. I don't know. User who just showed up. Oh, is that Star Wars? Oh, okay. I haven't watched Star Wars. Sunday is nice by itself. It's just bad because Monday follows it. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You stream so randomly, I'm gonna start keeping my eye on Discord notice. Is it that random? I think it's mostly around the same times, right? Mercy. It's mostly around the same times. I just don't have a schedule. I don't believe in them. I don't believe in schedules, okay? Schedules are for businesses. And I am not a business. I am a person with a big heart and a big brain and a big craving for my block of cheddar cheese colored maturity level 3 right now. God, I want you so bad. My block of cheese colored cheddar maturity level 3 block of cheddar colored original. So good. But yeah, I don't think it's that random. I always stream either in the morning or at like 6, 7. 6, 7. 6 or 7 p.m., right? Maturity level 0, just a cow. It's like the strength, I think. I don't know. Actually, maybe I'm mixing it up and they call it like strength level and it's called mature cheddar. But it says mature somewhere on the package. And there's levels and it's a number 3. And I don't know what that means, but it means something. And it means it's tastier when it's the bigger number. That's what I think. Yeah, the cheddar palace scaling. I get dip the same time, 8 p.m, 5 a.m, all the same. Well, this, I just mean there's like 2 options. There's 2 options. Right now, I'm waking up quite late, so I can't stay awake past 8 p.m. very easily. So I stream later. But if I'm waking up really early, I have to stream at like 4 a.m. because I'll fall asleep. I'll fall asleep the moment I get home. And I won't be able to stream after, you know? But if I wake up, at least I have like, if I wake up late, I have like 3 hours before I start falling asleep. And a girl looks at you the way Kiwi looks at her black kimchi. It's just so good. It's just so yummy. I need you guys to relate to my feeling because it's just so yummy. It's like a sharp cheddar. Is it a cheddar that's old enough to buy alcohol and watch R-rated movies? I don't know what sharpness means. It's just stronger. It's stronger flavor. When the number goes up, it's stronger flavor. So I buy big number because I'm not buying my cheese to not taste it. I don't see the point in buying number 1 cheese because I don't want some cheap, baby, pathetic cheese. I want powerful. I want powerful cheddar. But you smell like cheese right now? What does that even mean? Is this some sick fetish? Because I don't want to be involved if so. I don't think so. I don't, no thank you. No thank you. Not me, no thank you. Not feeling good today. Everything's a fetish here. I've called something a strange fetish once. Only once today. And I'm being blamed for it. In fact, it was everyone else that accused me of being some strange fetishes. And all I said is I would watch you bleed out. Because I'm like Sigma male Ryan Gosling. And apparently that makes me some sort of weirdo. But in fact, I think everyone else is the strange one here, honestly. Everyone else is the weirdo here, not me. Simply put. Bowser's damage over time and fetish? Some would say. Some would say so. Some would claim. Maybe you should stream every day for like 10 hours. Have you ever thought of that? I can't stay awake for 10 hours a lot of days. So I didn't think so. Sleep stream? No sleep stream. No sleep stream. I can't stream long anymore because I get too sleepy. So I can't think of things to say and I get boring, so I have to leave. It's getting quite bad right now. Cause my brain starts turning off when I get so sleepy I start crying. My brain starts turning off. Wasn't the sleep stream very successful? No? No, but it wasn't meant to be. I don't think it was a rousing success. I wouldn't say so. When the dots stack, when we all beautiful. When I fire, when I fire my dots on perfect cooldown. Amazing. Brutal meeting. You and cheers and always get the munchies. Oh, like when people smoke weird, like the munchies. I think, right? If I was cheese, I would be Wensleydale because I would be perfect. That's what I would be if I was cheese. And Wensleydale is simply perfect. It's perfect and beautiful, simple as. Simply put. Does Kirby have anything else to discuss? Let's think. Let's really put our thinking caps on. I'm not sure. Can't think of anything. It might be over. I might actually be too sleepy now. I'm really ready for bed. Oh my gosh. How about those video game awards? I didn't watch them. People said Expedition 33 won them. I don't know what that is. They said something about a Claire French game. I also don't know what that is. Uma Musume won one. I know because I got a ticket in Shadowverse saying thank you for letting Uma Musume win. And I was like, no problem. Or me, no problem. And I don't know what else happened in it. That was it. They just said this expedition game won a lot of them. Oh, and Moist Critical won something. I don't know why. He's not a game, but apparently he did a reaction to him winning something. I didn't watch it because I didn't care, but I saw a tweet about it. I don't know why. Like, that's not a game. That's a person. Like, I thought if you were doing the Game Awards, you would know that. You would be aware of that, but like clearly not. Clearly not. Yeah, that's it. That's my summary of the Game Awards. I didn't do a watch along because I didn't realize it was happening. Same thing with the Streamer Awards. I also didn't realize that was happening. As it should be, really. Did it even happen when I could stream it? I don't even know. Do you even care? No, not particularly, really. Not really. I would say no. Content creators on people? What about me? Aren't we technically creating content together right now? Aren't we all content creators of our own destinies if we think about it, right? I'd sure say so. I would claim true. This shit cracks Miss Piggy, shut up. Shut up, man. Oh my god. Yeah, together. Together, we can be content creators together. Oh my god. Do you think Jeff? Who is Jeff? Do you think Jeff asked him to add to the script Miss Piggy flirting with it? Was that a thing in the Game Awards? Guys, I didn't watch it. And the Game Awards 2025. Who is Jeff? Streamed 2 days ago. At what time? At what time? It doesn't tell me what time were the Game Awards even. Did I sleep through them? I can't search by oldest to see. It just says on the 11th. Oh, it's 7:30 p.m. Oh, I was sleeping. I was sleeping during the Game Awards. That's You just know Doritos, Poke, Jeff. I don't like video games. Why would I know about video game celebrities? Who is Jeff? You didn't miss anything? Oh, excellent. Because I was having a lovely time in my bed sleeping. Oh, it's the presenter? How would I know who the presenter is? I've never seen this award. Oh, this thing is full of advertisements. Oh my god. True American TV show. It wasn't worth it? I don't think any of the award shows are worth it. Unless I was receiving an award, why would I watch an award show? Like, the games are already out, okay? Like, I don't watch, like, the Oscars. The movie's already come out. If it was good, I would have seen it. If not, I wouldn't have seen it, okay? Why do I need someone else to tell me, oh, this one was the best one? I don't care. I don't care what you think of the movie. I care what I think of the movie. Why would I watch an award show? It's meaningless. I don't see the point of any of them. I don't get it. Jeff be like, this game is the greatest game ever made, and I'm so proud to be showing you this game. It's some Roblox looking shit. Didn't they do this with that AI cat game last year? I heard that was a thing last year on the Game Awards. There was like some slop cat adventure game, right? And I vaguely remember this. People talking about it. I don't know if it was the Game Awards or something else though, and I don't remember what it was called. And it never came out. Or had any real update apparently. Missy Melody, thank you for the follow! Very phenomenal. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious of me, thank you. Shiva QB knows the Game Awards are bait and literally sleeps them up. Good. Yes, I slept. Me. They announce games, but not good ones. Oh, they have trailers for new video games like E3. I mean, yeah, if they're not good games, I don't care. When has there been a good game announced in the last 5 years? I'm not hearing any. I'm not hearing any. Yeah, I don't see the point of watching for announcements either, because even if something's announced, I'm gonna find out it was announced later, right? I feel like I'm gonna find out later. Like, why do I need to find out in the moment when I can simply log on to my social media website and I can see, wow, no way. Silk Sang Dark Souls 5 is out. Holy crap, baloney. I had no idea. Outer Wilds DLC, I don't know what Outer Wilds is. I also still haven't played Silk Song or bought it or bothered because I never finished Hollow Knight either. But yeah, I don't know. The only premier thing I announced is solely the Bimbambo premier things because I was so fucking desperate for Room Factory. That's the only one I care enough to be there in the moment. I'll just be there like freaking like staring at my screen. I won't make eye contact. I'll be like huffing and puffing. I'll be like, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where's Room Factory 6? Where is it? Where's my Dragon Quest remake as well? Hello, Room Factory 6? And I don't care about any of the other ones. And because all the games I care about get first announced at the Nintendo one for some reason, even though they're not exclusively on Nintendo anymore. I don't know why, but they always get announced there first. Shattered Piercing came when they announced it. What is Outer Wilds? Is that like the dinosaur game? Like Ark Survival Evolved, the dinosaur game? Like that? It's the space one? Oh, like No Man's Sky. Like No Man's Sky, that's in space too. You see? Not the Obsidian one. Wait, what's Obsidian? I don't even know what that is. But it's not Dark Souls 6. Silk Song Team Cherry. Dark Souls. No Man's Sky 2, so yeah, I don't know it. Tried on several occasions to get into that game, it's always felt like a snoozer. I've literally never seen it ever. I feel like I'm so left out of like video gaming conversations because I just like to play my JRPGs and I like to play my dress-up games, and that's it. I play my dress-up games, I play my JRPGs, I'm happy, I'm refreshed, I'm in my zone, I'm in my lane, I'm happy. But I don't play anything else. Because some games make me really sleepy. Tried on several occasions to... Wait, why am I rereading that? I don't know. All games are a snoozer when you'll kill me. No! Some games are good. But I only play casual games. Because if I play games that are too complex, it makes me fall asleep because I use my brain too much. And I get really sleepy. And I can't stay awake. I can't stay awake. And then it really hurts my head. And then my head hurts too much, okay? It hurts my head because I get too tired to think, but I have to think. So I have to play my beautiful click-up dress-up game instead. Can we do snooze or does the red alert setting? Truth, Nick. Let's go back to Resident Evil. See, I could play it, but I have to be in like a really good physical condition to play games like that. And I haven't been like that in ages. So I don't know what to do because I'll load it up and I'll be like, it hurts to play. It hurts to play, so I don't know what to do. So I feel like maybe I won't play it again. Maybe the load is simply working against me, you know? I know, but I can't help it. I would like to play more games too, but when it hurts to talk in the first place, it gets a lot more difficult to play games and stuff as well, especially when they require a lot of concentration, because it's like somebody is stabbing you in the head, like again and again and again, just beating you up, just stabbing me when you think. So some games are too hard and I've not been able to play any of them. I don't even play them off stream. The only game I play off stream is like card games, because you can play them without thinking too much, like you can play them mindlessly, so that's okay still. That's still okay, which I'm happy about, because it's really scary to be like, shit, what if I can't even play a card game? And sometimes I can't, sometimes I get too tired, I can't keep my eyes open and I default. But it's fine because I will simply swallow that loss. Simple as. Shadowverse equals play cards on curve, exactly. Shadowverse doesn't require any thinking, that's why I play it. Like, I don't think whatsoever. I just click the buttons and either I win or I lose. Either the game gave me the right cards or the game hates me and it wants me to suffer and it gave me nothing good. That's the only two options in this situation. Yeah, Shadow Corp. I think it's funny because didn't they make Shadowverse New Worlds? Didn't they say the reason for this partially was because to avoid the problem of it just being, oh, that you don't really think, you just play cards on curve, like mindlessly, and then that's still a thing, right? Like, that's not quite stopped, I think. 50-50, either I win, either I don't win. Amazing. Who could have guessed the two-person card game would be like this? Definitely not me. But you know what I mean, right? Do you know what I mean? It's definitely like the kind of game that's just like wait, what was I saying? I forgot! Oh no. the kind of game that there's it can just fuck you over instantly, and you know most of the time there's no coming back, because you'll either overpower the other person really easily without thinking, or you'll get overpowered really easily without thinking, and there'll be nothing you can do because you don't even get any cards to fight back. So I think that's why they changed the evolution system, but it didn't help. I feel like the new evolution system made it worse though, right? The thinking where you get an extra point if you go second also doesn't help. Like, that makes it really easy. Like, going second is the best thing to ever possibly happen to you. I love going second, simple as. Without that, people would just aggro and smoke. What does smoke mean? What is smoke? Like orc. Like I'm a powerful. Like I'm a powerful and strong orc, like that. Oh, hit face. Oh, like storm. Oh, like storm doom. Okay. Yeah. In Yu-Gi-Oh, if you lose, you die in real life. Holy crap. Holy crap, guys. Is this true? I really can't believe it. We die in real life? If we die in Yu-Gi-Oh, no way. So they were gonna have a job, but I don't think they ever did, which is a shame. Yeah, I think they cut it out, right? Which is kind of a shame, because in Versus, they added a bunch of mini games into that one. But maybe they were like, oh, people don't play the mini games that much in Granblue Versus, so we won't add them to like our plaza in Shadowverse. It's kind of disappointing, but I guess it makes sense if they didn't think people were gonna play it. But I wanted to play fishing. I did. I really wanted to play fishing, and I can't ever play fishing. They've stolen my fishing from me. And it's tragic and it hurts me deeply. Emote for just no braided hitting face? Is that actually what that emote means? Or are you guys just sending me an orc? Is that actually what that means? Because whenever people said that, I thought they were just really enjoying like role-playing being an orc. And I was like, you know what, guys? I don't really get it, but I do not judge. And if you want to be an orc, you can be the orc of your dreams, right? And I will never stop you, because you should be proud of who you are. It's only Hearthstone days, I believe. Oh, yeah, I only played Hearthstone for like a month. And then I dropped it because I was like, this game sucks. Is that controversial? I feel like it's not controversial. I feel like everyone says Hearthstone looks blah. I feel like everyone says Hearthstone sucks. Even Hearthstone players, right? So I think it's fine for me to say that. Oh, look, you'll be high, Akichan. When I do it, that's what it means, actually. It's just role-playing being an orc. People still play that? I mean, it's still up, so clearly somebody's giving them money, right? Clearly they're getting that money from somewhere. But yeah, I only played it right at the start when they announced it, and I was like, I mean, it's okay, but it's not very good. I used to really like it for a while. I don't think I played it enough to really get into it. People used to speak about it a lot, and then I was like, wow, nobody speaks about Hearthstone anymore. Just not mentioned at all anymore. It's dead. Hearthstone's dead and it's never coming back, guys. I'm sorry. It's dead. You'll never have it back. You'll never have your Hearthstone back. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. But yeah, I don't know. I can't find a card game I like. Well, I like Shadowverse, but it's mindless. I can't find a card game I like that's mindless. That's not mindless, I mean. Hello, Pantera. Did you beat Tails yet? No, I've not played Tales since a month ago. Maybe 2 months ago, actually. Play Balatro? No, that's too mind. That hurts. I feel like Balatro is pretty mindless, actually. What about Solitaire? No. Solitaire is too much. It stresses me out. Solitaire stresses me out. I hate Solitaire. It's so stressful. Play Poker Rogue? I don't know what that is. Marvel Snap is just slow. I'm not playing any card game that's superhero slop unless it's Superhero Japan, because I know what I'm about. And if it was Superhero Japan, I'd play it, but it's not, so I won't be. The problem with card games is once you fall behind, you kind of forget meta cards again without spending. I think you can eventually, but you have to take ages. Like, you really have to grind up like a crap deck unless you were playing for ages. And it's kind of frustrating, I think. Superhero Japan is just Terminal Brigade? What's Terminal Brigade? Do you ever play Crush Manga? No, I don't know what that is. I like to play more Trails too, that was fun. I mean, I was playing Tales, not Trails, but... I think I'll get back into it eventually when I can handle playing a game again. I think when I can play a game again without it hurting, I'll stream it again. Superhero Japan? Is that a weeby throw? Not in a weeby way, just in a no-nonsense way. Superhero American is not cute, so I don't like it. But if it's Superhero Japan, it's cute. So I want to play like those cute cards. I think the reason I couldn't get into Hearthstone is because the cards weren't very cute, and it immediately put me off. So I had to drop it. Across Manga is Marvel? Please no, Marvel. Please no. You use with them curves, don't you? No, I like the cute little fluffy cards. Or like the cards with like the girls in like Lolita dresses. I don't like the sexo cards. I don't like that. But that's all the most American card games really have. It's not Marvel to ever call it. Don't ever call it Marvel. What is it though? I thought you said it's Marvel. Bless you, thank you. Fluff is for the villains? No, fluff is... All my cards need to be fluffy and cute. And if they aren't cute, I can't play them. Man, Don Kazuki, Don Flamingo, he's fluffy as hell. Isn't he from One Piece and also Donkey the shop? Yeah, he was ugly. They have to be cute, fluffy. But he is just like a fully grown man in a fur coat. He's ugly. I meant my cards have to be cute. They have to be moe. Loser, shut up, Peloton is here. Is the One Piece guy that's still Hulk Hogan's forever boa? Yeah, I don't remember anything about him, but I definitely read past his arc. I was kind of lost where I was with One Piece when my phone died, and I don't remember which chapter I was on. I just know I was past 1,000. But I don't know which one. Just Google it, it's on Steam. I googled it, Crush Manga, but I didn't get what it is. It says the Crossverse universe, which I don't know what that is. The games hurt your soul? No, they hurt my hand. They hurt my hand. I don't mean it hurts in it. Oh no, it hurts me spiritually. I mean it's actually painful. For me to play games that are too hard for too long. Because my head is so sleepy. Stopped after the Wano arc? Which one's Wano? Which one's Wano? I'm not good with names. I'm really bad with names. Samurai... I don't remember this. Wait, I need to look it up. One Piece. Was this a big arc or was it early on? Because I just don't remember it. Wano One Piece is... I forgot about this arc. With like the fox spirit thing, right? That's a guy and they're like so sexy, and then it's like, I'm actually a dude. That one? Or am I mixing that up with another one? I don't know. I forgot everything about this one. This one's like not even like a super old arc. I just completely forgot about it. Actually, I guess it's like 3 years old. When it was about Japan, yeah, I remember it. I read it. I just completely forgot it existed. My Hero Academia anime just ended. The manga ended last year though, didn't it? I never watched the anime. I read the manga and then I dropped it like 10 chapters before it ended. Because I was like, this is not getting better, this story sucks and I don't want to read anymore. So I'll never actually know how it ended, and honestly I'm kind of fine with that. Because it was just too bad. It was awful. Do you like story-based games? Yeah, I do. But not if they have like gameplay that's hard, because I can't play them then. Not read One Piece, but I'm baffled they named an arc Water 7. Wasn't Water 7 the prison arc and that was the name of the prison? Or have I completely made that up? I've genuinely not touched it in months now. Predictably is how it ended? Okay, so badly. Badly? Makes sense. Oh fuck no, Water 7's the one where the town is sinking, right? Yeah, the prison, they did have a prison arc though, right? But Water 7 is the sinking one, I think. I'm really bad with names, but I do vaguely remember everything I read. But know what it's called. Know what it's called. If you turn off your VTuber persona thing, you're actually a fat goon guy. No, I'm actually like middle-aged man. I'm happily married. My wife's called Sharon. We've got 2 kids, Jess and Steve. Jess is really into makeup and that, and Steve, he's a proper lad. He's fucking star of my life. Love Steve. He's gonna be a professional football player one day, you know, just like his dad, just like I was back in the day before I tore me knee ligament, you know. But yeah, that's yeah, I had to ask. Well, that's just me life, innit? Maybe you'll meet Steve one day. He's proper good at footy, innit? Sharon is so cliche, lads. What, you think my wife's name is cliche? Does Steve ever get memed on? No, he's sick at footy. He's basically Messi. He's basically Neymar. My son Steve. Just had my friends talk about it back in the day. Water 7, I think, was a pretty good one, but it had Frankie in, and I really don't like Frankie. And I just don't like how he looks. Like, nothing against Frankie personally, but I really hate the way he looks, and it genuinely puts me off him as a person because I think he's so ugly. And I know it's just that's how One Piece is, but he was just too far for me as a main character, and I hated him by default because of that. Simple as. Do you remember the chapter you dropped My Hero Academia on? Not the exact one. But I remember, Is that the stupid bits thing again? I can hear beeping. I remember it was very close to the end. I genuinely had like 10 chapters left or something before I gave up. There's like psychosis occurring in my kick chat. And I'm like reading it, but I don't know what it means. It's like AI psychosis is beautiful. I didn't know I could have it directed towards me. How could you give up? Cat-chan would never give up. Whoa, Cat-chan! No way. God, that manga was so fucking dog shit, balls, asshole. Oh my god, I hated it. Yeah, does he ever go, I'm Steve? No, cause my son Steve is 6'4". He's 6'3". So anything they try on him, he's built like a brick shithouse. That's why he's so good at footy. He's 6'3", built like a brick shithouse. So if they tried anything on my son Steve, he'd just fucking deck him. So yeah, they couldn't do nothing like that to my son. Not my son Steve. You wanna make shit up? Let's make it so unoriginal. This is my life. This is my real life. I'm a 59-year-old man, and this is my life. It's Skeleton Knight Season 2 is gonna start. What is Skeleton Knight? I don't think I've watched that. If it's anything that's relatively new, I also haven't watched, to be fair. I kind of stopped watching most new things because they're all the same. Like anything released after Sword Art Online is kind of all the same. So I kind of hit, you know, you hit like 500 series and then it's just like, you've seen it all. Because now everyone's like doing the same tropes. And at least before I found some different ones, but it's so hard to find something good now that isn't just pure like isekai slop. It's all the same, right? I almost completely stopped watching anime. But I read One Piece because that's my long slop. That's my long slop and it's my comfort. What about Bleach? Bleach isn't new. Bleach ended in like 2012, didn't it? I remember reading it when it ended. When did Bleach end, the manga? They just made the final season. I'm not watching the anime. Since when you're under the impression Bleach was over? The manga was over. I finished the manga. I don't bother watching anime anymore. I only read manga. I don't really like watching anime. When did the manga end? Oh, 2016. There's a bunch of cool stuff, but watching seasonal anime is like consuming slop soup. It's the same with most manga, which makes sense because I mean that's where it's adapted from, right? But yeah, I have to fish around, start reading something, and then I'm like, yeah, this is awesome. I'm not reading it anymore. Or if I find something that's remotely unique, it gets dropped. It gets dropped because there wasn't enough interest. Because everyone just wants to see freaking man goes into other world and shacks an elf and he's level 999 and he saves everyone. Instead of any interesting concept I like, it just gets axed. Which is depressing. They're rough right now, but Chainsaw Man is still going. It's just like me. Chainsaw Man is pretty decent. Chainsaw Man had the big booster being Fujimoto, right? Final season has been good. You're just fat behind the screen and all that, like the YouTube guys. What is a middle-aged geezer if not fat? He's like it's just not on. You just can't have that. All geezers must be fat. That's how God intended it. Sure, Yahweh having a wife or not on the theological evidence in your thoughts. I think that goes against the Trinity. I don't think the Trinity was the Holy Spirit, Jesus, God, and his wife, you know? I don't think it worked like that. And needs more robots? No. Is there even any more new robot anime recently? I feel like it's died out. Is like a theme. Like robots has died out as like an anime theme, right? Like it just doesn't happen anymore. They've stopped doing that. Because for a while, for a couple years, in like early 2000s, every second anime was sexy ladies and robots, right? And now I just don't see it. Like every single anime is just swords. It's just swordcraft. You don't even see like gun anime anymore. I feel like you could hear me pouring my drink. You just need to ignore it, okay? Just pretend you can't hear it. I'm spelling it! Yeah, it's just sword slow. First, thank you for the follow. The genre is pretty much dead. I think so, right? I've just not seen a new one in so long. I don't think it's coming back outside of like, is Gundam still going? Pre-Christianity? I don't care about any religion that's not Christian, Catholic denomination though. So I don't care. I don't care about what Yahweh is outside of Catholicism. I don't care what they thought it was pre-Christianity. I'm here for the Holy Trinity. They're letting lesbians, but it still died. I feel like that would kill it, no? Because how then are you gonna self-insert if the women don't even like you? How are you gonna self-insert it that point? There's One Punch Man as robots. One Punch Man is super gimmicky though. It's not like a robot anime. It's not like Gundam clone. The last big robot anime I can think of that wasn't Gundam, it was Darling in the Franxx, which was absolute dog shit awful. I wanted to be Axel World so bad, and it'll never be Axel World. It'll never be her. Yeah, it got carried by the waifu. It got carried by e-girls cosplaying it, unironically. That's what I think it got carried by. But it was never very good. Goodness and great, it's just between shows right now. Okay, fair. I was gonna say I hear about it, so it can't be dead. But I don't hear about it a lot. And I don't hear about anything but Gundam, really. Franxx was alright, it was fun watching it with A. I never finished it. I got through it and I was like, I just can't do it. I literally just can't do it. It's too bad. So watching the Discord surrounding it was the best way to experience that show. There was so freaking much. It was so bad. That was so much. It was a meme anime, that's true. But then a bunch of people were like, it's really good. And I was like, is it Baby's first anime? And I was like, it has to be Baby's first anime, right? It must be. Kind of like Out of Noah Zero. I feel like Out of Noah was better than Franxx though. Better than Franxx. I didn't mind that one. It's even for Zoomers who won't watch even. Truth Nuke. Should have suffered from the writer's cookout fetish being inserted into it. I think it suffered from a much more than that though. It made a lot of references to things as well, but they weren't great references. It was just like, And I still want Eva, you correct. But Eva's good. Eva's good. Eva's a good show, I swear. Bro, Izzy was shit. I liked it. I liked After Nova Zero, okay? Admittedly, I don't remember anything about it because it's been 10 years. I can't remember a single thing. It's been 10 years. But I liked After Nova Zero. I liked it. I liked it, okay? Can you stream average core bias or Rubicon? What is that? Hello, Emmy. Mecha-based vehicle combat game. Absolutely not. Piss off. That looks hard. Chili Ball a mech game? I've never played mech games before though. I feel like I get confused. Listen, hi Cradle, hi Grendel. That would end poorly, that's what I think, right? I can't even play car games. If a video game has a bit where you have to drive the car in it and it's like timed, I have to drop the game. This happened to me with Watch Dogs, I think, or something, because I couldn't drive the car fast enough to the other thing and it kept saying I got timed out, and this was like only like an hour into the game and I just couldn't do it. Like I couldn't drive the car without crashing and being fast, so I never finished that game. Yeah, it fielded me. I hate driving games. If I knew it had driving in, I would never have bought it. Oh, Q, we haven't seen you in 10 years? Yeah, I died. What are your favorite genres to stream? I like car games. I like, not games. I don't know. I like simple games. Watch Dogs had weird car controls though. Maybe it was just Watch Dogs in general filtering me though, because I played it on PlayStation 3 and it was my first game that was like driving, I think, really, that had any of that in, because I would never purposely buy that stuff and I was just, yeah, I couldn't play it. May or may not be made by the Dark Souls people. Oh no, is it like Dark Souls? I'm not playing it then. I'm not playing it then. I'm not doing it. The writing was so bad and I don't know, it was funny watching it though. See, I'm cultured, so if the anime is fun, I simply ignore the writing being bad. This is how they do it in my world. And that's why I probably enjoyed Out of Nowhere. Dark Souls with flying? I'm not playing that. I can't even play normal driving games. That's too hard. If I knew it had driving, I would never have bought it. It sounds like that one literary cliche that they open stories with. That wasn't intentional, I swear. I didn't do it intentionally. The good one to stream then. Digimon Digital Card Battle for the PlayStation 1. Digimon has cards? I thought Digimon was meant to be like Tamagotchi. Where's my Tamagotchi card game? When are they giving me that? Maybe I play it if I can figure out how to play PlayStation 1 games. I don't know how off the top of my head without virus. Digimon is a Pokemon knockoff? I thought it was, but also it was made for Tamagotchi, right? They made Digimon as Tamagotchi for girls, I swear. I swear I'm not making that up, right? I swear that was what it was. I mean the other way around. They made Tamagotchi, it was really successful, so they made Digimon, and that was Tamagotchi. That was Tamagotchi for boys, right? And it originally wasn't a Pokemon knockoff, but I think it grew into Pokemon knockoff, right? Just with like the release of the digital games being like Pokemon. But originally it was like Tamagotchi, but it had fighting in. Because I remember reading about this when I was reading about like the different Tamagotchi versions. Because I haven't played all of them. I didn't know it is a card game. I think it has the card game, the digital game, and everything. But it was originally Tamagotchi for boys. There's an actual Digimon card game, but there's PlayStation 1 Digimon game. Easy to play PlayStation 1 games on Steam. Theoretically get it emulated in the ROM. Yeah, I wouldn't do that, that's illegal. I would never even consider that. That's illegal and you can't do that. Everyone follow the law now. Digimon had a fat one that kids would shake it for it to evolve, but it was only later it occurred to me that it was supposed to be a step counter. Was it a step counter? Oh, that makes sense though, because it would evolve if you walked. Reminds me though of the step counter you got with Pokemon Soul Silver and Heart Gold, right? And it was that little Pokeball you'd clip onto your clothes and you'd put your eggs into it and you like walk around and it would like level up your Pokemon as you walked with it, right? And then they made Pokemon Go, so now it's useless. But I never had the Digimon. I never really had anything Digimon, really. I don't think really. I've never seen the Digimon Tamagotchi. I just know it was a thing. But I don't know if they ever make like... I don't know if they kept making them like they did with Tamagotchi or not. You're so old? No, I'm not! Do they also shake you like a Digimon whether you were a baby, Cuber? Is that what you want? You want to have shaken baby syndrome? You want me to be... You want my parents to disable me as a baby just by shaking me until I lose my brain functioning? Is that what you want? Imagine a Rat Shaker? What's Rat Shaker? You used some designs of the original Tamagotchi for the baby Digimons? Oh, did they? I think the model looks pretty similar. Can you still buy the Digimon Tamagotchi? Digimon Virtual Set Pets. Oh, you can! They had a 20th anniversary edition. Looks ugly as hell. The Tamagotchis look way better, just say. It kinda... You can tell they didn't put a lot of effort into it. The new version of the Digimon one. But yeah, apparently they made one in 2017. But they don't make them every year like they do the Tamagotchi. What's this about this girl a bit old because of Tamagotchi? I don't know, Hi does. It's because I was just talking about knowing about the Digimon being Tamagotchi for boys. Not OG's just stale. I'm not stale either. Shut up. It's a little late for that now. Yeah, I don't think you can give me shaken baby syndrome anymore. Apologies. Did you go on this Tamagotchi for 40-year-olds? I don't think they made it for the 40-year-olds, so... I'm also quite disappointed. I feel like it would be much cooler if I could have Tamagotchi and carry that around and fight things with. But instead I have Tamagotchi and they make me play the stupid fucking skate game against people from Korea and America. And I have to sit there and I have to hurt my thumb pressing the buttons on my Tamagotchi because I'm not losing. I'm not losing when the Tamagotchi pacifier for my stupid fucking Tamagotchi child is on the line. And if I lose, I don't get it. I'm not having it. I'm gonna get that for my Tamagotchi no matter what. Cashing in on nostalgia. I think that's pretty much what the Digimon one is. But the Tamagotchi ones have changed a lot from the nostalgic one, and they make a lot of different Tamagotchi. 3 hours and just yapping, guys. Just tell them to stream already. Fuck you, me. Nobody gave me a good one. Nobody gave me a good one. Hi, Reverend. Hi, Astrograph. No, my nostalgia slump is different. If you look at them both, you'd see, they release, like, they don't release Digimon anymore, while Tamagotchi is actually very evolved from what the original one was. And if you wanted Tamagotchi for nostalgia, you wouldn't buy the new one because it's nothing like the old ones. But the Digimon one looks a lot more basic. It looks a lot more basic, while the Tamagotchi now has like full-on multiplayer and stuff. And it's like all colors and stuff, which is so weird. And then if noticed, there were these American toys that were like Digivices, but you could scan barcodes to find monsters hiding in them. Oh, really? That's crazy, like... And they would appear on the device you scanned it with, or what? Did you pull for Manhattan Cafe, QB? No, I pulled for Rice Shower already because I really wanted her, so now I'm saving until Kitas and Black gets the rerun. QB, I heard Agatha was taken over by girl. What are you saying to me? I think whatever website you're getting your jargon from is hurting you. To be honest, I didn't know Tamagotchi had multiplayer. It started getting multiplayer with the Tamaverse. The Tamaverse. And that was with the ones that were like... You had a code and you could get... No, the Tamaverse is the new one, but they had a browser thing you could get with Tamagotchi initially. And they had a browser game and it was like Tama World or something. I don't remember. I'm mixing it up because Tamaverse is the new one. I don't remember. But it was that, and they've been implementing different versions of multiplayer over time, and it's been getting better, but the old ones didn't have multiplayer or anything. Tameric. I also don't know, I just remember having that being a Tamagotchi browser game, and you could play it as long as you had a Tamagotchi code from your Tama. But yeah, Tamagotchi generally has like 100 versions of it, while Digimon has maybe like 20, so it's a bit different. I want to get... They've got it My Melody Tamagotchi. I want it. I want My Melody Tamagotchi. But I don't think you can get it here. I think it's only released in Asia and the US. And it released in August, UK edition. In UK, please, in UK, please in Europe, please. Oh, somebody's selling it, and it's actually not that expensive. Okay, I found an importer. I found it. Time to move to America. Stop knowing emoji because importers to my country exist. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get the My Melody. The My Melody Tamagotchi. Because I have the Hello Kitty Tamagotchi. So I want to get the My Melody one as well. I wanted to get the Pecora Tamagotchi, but they kept selling out, so I gave up. Cause I wanted to get the one with the Pecora plush. It's like the plushie of Pecora with like the Tamagotchi Nano But it was too hard to get a hold of. It was annoying. Made me angry. Made me mad. Made me fuming. Not having a move to America and buy it. But I can buy it from the comfort of my country. How about the Kurumi Tamagotchi? Kurumi is okay, but I like my Melody more. There's a Pakura Tamagotchi. Yeah, let me see if I can get an image. I think I was struggling to get it because this one was actually completely importer only. And I genuinely was struggling to find an importer that had Pakura. Everyone had Marin. But nobody wanted to give me Pakura because she's too popular, I guess. So it was a little bit annoying. Will this work? Can you wait, where's my transition OBS button? Look, can you see her? This is Pakura Tamagotchi Nano. But it was only released in Japan and I couldn't find a good importer from it, but it came with like the little plushie as well. I want it to be released your own QB Tamagotchi. I mean, a digital pet is really easy to make. Hardware is not easy to make, and the Tamagotchi name is even more hard to get. Get you to go to Japan and get it. I don't even think it's acquirable anymore. Oh shit, my phone's dying. No! No, my phone! I forgot to charge my phone. It's over. Oops. Our stream is over. I forgot to plug in my charger when it said 5% left. Doesn't the phone charge when you're using it as a camera? No. I didn't put it on charge and now it's on 0 battery. See, it's just my PNG, okay guys? It's just my PNG, it's fine. I thought you're supposed to be a professional streamer. Why are you not prepared for stream? Shut up! Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. QB desktop pet, when you forget to feed her, she dies. Let her live, and this is my first time hit. I'll fix it, but it has to take like 5 minutes to turn on. No, you should stream the Impossible Quiz. The old Flash game, is this in browser now if you don't Google it? If I Google it, the Impossible Quiz? What is that? Have I played this before? I don't remember. Oh, have I played this before? Oh, I fucking hate that game. I played this before on those shit Flash websites. It pisses me off. It's so annoying, yeah. I feel like everyone's played this game. I feel like everyone has. You're pretty entertaining even with the model freezing. Thank you. I'd like to say my model's only a minor part of me. But right now, it seems like it's no part of me. Play the world's hardest game? World's hardest game? Let me look at this one as well. Have I played this one? Isn't that the one where it fucking has a screamer? Or is this a different one? Okay, no. Is this the normal version of it? Oh, I played this. And I also played the one where it has the screamer. The maze game. I played this one and the maze game. So when you dodge the blue boils, yeah, I played this one. I think I completed this one before, actually. You play? Yes, I played Scary Maze game. No, I'm not going to play Scary Maze game. Leave me alone. But yeah, my QB desktop pet I think she would live. I think she would live even if you didn't feed her. She'd survive. It'd be fine. You completed the cursed game? I think so, but I might just be misremembering. I don't remember. I just remember playing it. Playing it in like school. Yeah, Kurigotchi will live off the land. She will survive. She will survive. She is a self-made woman, okay? She will survive all by herself. Can you use Neuralink to make your model part of your flesh in 2027? It's already part of my flesh. Can't you see me? I feel like I don't even know how much more flesh-like I could possibly be. I don't know how I could do that. I'm already complete. I'm already fully flesh, fully bone, fully human even. Or me. Living off the land, do you mean she'll cannibalize your desktop files? I mean, she could. She could do that. If you really wanted her to. But it's not that difficult to set up, I think. She could eat them. She could eat them all. Oh, the humanity. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm fleshed out. I'm dripped out. Triple drown, bro. Triple drown. But yeah, I think it's quite easy. But technically, that would be malware. Like the Toho game that encrypts all your files, and it only unencrypts them if you beat like the ultra hard Toho level. I think that's technically malware as well. That's hilarious. Have you not seen that game before? It's so funny. There's a Toho game like that. Well, it's not a game, it's just a piece of software, but it encrypts your files and you have to beat the Toho level to unencrypt them. And I think eventually the guy dropped a program. I think he's took down the version that actually encrypts your files because he was like, shit, it's spreading. And I was like, I don't know what you expected, mate, but fair enough. I don't know what we expected from that one. I'm eating cheese from your sake? Can't I eat cheese for my sake? I want cheese. I think it was actual malware but released as a joke, and then people started sending it to your friends. Yeah, I think when I looked it up, I saw the guy was like, he was like PhD in like malware security, etc, like security of malware and reverse engineering stuff. So I think, yeah, he released it as like a joke, as like a proof of concept, where yeah, he took it down and then he released the one that was like just the unencryptor, because I think he felt bad. I think he felt bad about it. I think that's more like a prank on your friends, like anything else. I mean, it is now. You can get the you can unencrypt it easily, but I think I would be very bad if someone pranked me and suddenly all my files were gone. I would be fuming. Mama Yari, detective, you try to use cheat engine too? That's pretty funny. Made a fallen shadow malware once. What makes that shadow malware? Because the Toho malware, because it was a Toho game. You just encrypt all their files and replace them with PNGs of Shondo. Just every single one. Like there's no other ones. That's it, her being British. I don't think she can stop that though, you know? Well, that's a brilliant idea, Sebian. I replaced all the icons, including system icons, with Shondo. All the wallpapers too. Replace the system sounds. That's barely even Bow. That's not malicious. I think they should have let you release it. They should have let you free it. Let it free. Back in my day, if Frank was changing your desktop to a penis. I never changed people's desktops to a penis. I changed them to funny images, but never a penis. That's too far. Too far. The malware that's just convenient. Keeping malware just passively corrupts your image files by eating bits of them. But in a nice way. I would destroy your... I would instantly eat your system files. But in a nice, lovely way. Beautiful. A beautiful, lovely, nice way. And I think, honestly, you would appreciate it. You would appreciate it. I still really want my block of cheese. I'm so sleepy. I just want to eat my cheddar. Oh, yellow. Give it malware that annoys you when you're trying to work. Spill the beans, Titty Butch. What's happening today? Here's a daily dad joke. Why was the robot bad at soccer? I don't want to read anymore because you called it soccer. And I'm xenophobic against countries that call it soccer instead of football. So I can't read anymore. Like, my brain turns off. So can somebody else tell me how the joke ends? So I couldn't read it. I couldn't read it. I couldn't get past that. I'm really sad now. It kept kicking up sparks. Well, we got a kick out of it. Ooh-wee. No way. My favorite prank was, why are you fed posting? Why are you fed posting in my chat? Why are you doing that? This is worse than getting called a 50-year-old man. Why are you fed posting in my chat? What are you doing, bro? I thought you knew most of us were federal agents. But I'm not even American. Why are you sending federal agents after me? At least send some agents from my country at me. Just completely sending the wrong ones. Just all wrong. Put the boot password on the school's PC through the BIOS, but I got caught and yelled at. My school was too locked down for that. We just played games instead. Password was Dick Book. I'm Johnny English. You didn't know? Wait, what's Johnny English? Johnny English is a comedy film. Oh, that looks like Mr. Bean. Is that Mr. Bean? Oh, it is Mr. Bean. Yeah, I don't know Johnny English. But it's the guy who plays Mr. Bean. Yeah, I was like, wow, that looks curiously like Mr. Bean. Oh, it's the guy who plays Mr. Bean. What a coincidence. Then Senda's just popular among fans. Like, she's gonna tell us she doesn't know. I like Top Gear. I watched a lot of Top Gear. But I never watched Monty Python. I never watched any Monty Python movie. But I watched a lot of Top Gear. I always watch Top Gear at like my nan's house. Because it was the only good thing on bloody tally. Anytime I ask you to move to America or marry me, you tell me no. I get a bit closer, I'm gonna see you, I grab you. They'll never catch me. I'm like, I'm bloody rapid, I'm fast as a cheetah. They'll never get me. She's British and didn't watch Monty Python. I just don't know. It's like a movie and I've not watched a lot of movies. I've not watched the majority of popular movies. If it wasn't on tally, I didn't watch it. I watched a bit of Red Dwarf because my dad likes Red Dwarf. But I didn't really get the appeal. I think because I didn't really watch it, not that it in one go to really understand what was going on. I don't know. But I don't watch movies, so I didn't see anything that's a movie. I've never seen... Actually, I saw James Bond once because they played a James Bond movie in school. So I've seen a bit of a James Bond movie before, but I've never seen anything that... I've not seen the majority of movies if they didn't play them in school. On a Liverpool accent, I can barely tolerate his Lister from Red Dwarf. I can't remember any of the voices in Red Dwarf. But I'm also very bad at remembering voices, so that makes a lot of sense, actually. James May recently has his own show, though. Downloaded by Ideas. James May was the worst one in Top Gear, though. Sorry, is that rude? He was the worst one. I liked Richard Hammond way more than James. James was like, he was... James May was like bottom. He was bottom of the three. It went Hammond, Clarky, James, but like, I reckon Clarky would have punched his way up past Richard, so like he could be at the top as well. James wouldn't do that. I don't really care much about James May. They could have got rid of him, wouldn't have bothered me. Yeah, James May, he was bottom gear. Fuck, I should have said that. I should have said that. He was bottom gear. It's not blasphemous. It's acceptable, it's fine. But I don't watch TV anymore anyway. Just informing everyone and also the TV license man of that. I don't watch TV and I've not watched TV in years. Especially the years I've been declaring I don't need a TV licensing. I've not been watching TV in those years specifically. But ironically, I've not watched TV in ages. In such a long time. So even if there's a new TV show, I don't even bother watching it because I don't want to set up being able to watch TV. It's such a pain in the ass to watch anything that's on TV. Does anyone actually watch TV? Old people do. Old people, and about that's it, I think. Too late, no! Sorry, mate, let's in your house, we have to check. Already drafting raid plans. No, leave me alone, leave me alone. Nobody really watches television anymore, even the Grand Tour is on Amazon Prime Video. Yeah, I wonder if there's any shows that aren't just streamable anymore. But I also hate paying for streaming services, so makes me angry. It angers me. Why is there 20 streaming services? We need to destroy all CEOs immediately. It's far too much. Giving a slop of propaganda and nothing else, it's just like, it's so inconvenient. TV is so inconvenient and TV shows were never that good. TV was always something you watch when it was like you're bored and you want to watch like something brain dead, right? Reminds me when TV was first a thing and it was like, oh, look at them doing this instead of reading. It's so brain dead and I'm like, true of nuke actually. Well, Gibby loves monopolies. I simply hate looking up where things are. And they're like, oh, it's on Boopy. Oh, it's on Hulu. Oh, this one's actually on Amazon Prime Video, but not really. Oh, this one's on Channel 4. Oh, this one? Apple TV. You want to watch it? Get a fucking Mac. Ah! You're alive when TV first came out? There's this thing called reading things that happened in the past. I think they call it history. I think they call it history, something like that. I don't know quite well. Something like that. Yeah, whoa, what about Korean Hollyoaks, innit? I've never seen Hollyoaks, but when I was a kid, it was seen as really mature in primary school to watch Coronation Street. So I feel like I've said this so many times. I would force myself to watch Coronation Street Like everyone in my class in primary school, we would force ourselves to watch Coronation Street. So we would go back and be like, yeah, we're mature. We watch proper telly like Curry. It was fucking dog shit. It was so boring, but I had to watch it. I had to watch it so I could be seen as like proper, like not fucking not childish, innit? Not childish. Watch real telly. Jenny. Why Jenny Bill? I want a seething tricky brother. She remembers when TV was black and white only? No, I know. Shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Primary school, I watched the movie Downfall. What's that? What's Downfall? I mean, mom was watching that shit like it was One Piece. Coronation Street literally is though. The Curry is One Piece for middle-aged mums. The one where funny mustache man goes 999. Oh, that. I think I've seen clips from that. I think I've seen something similar like that before. Never watched it, but I think I know what you mean. Wonder what has more episodes? Surely Curry, right? Surely Curry. Let's check Wikipedia. Curry spoilers? No spoilers. Piss off. Okay, so Curry has 11,746 episodes. I think One Piece only has like 900 or something, right? Jesus, this is true telly, mate. How many does One Piece have? One Piece only has 1,153. Do they have a time skipping Curry yet? I can't say I've watched all 11,000 episodes to tell you. You couldn't order filler. One Piece is actually not that long. Yeah, I mean, it being 1,000 is crazy when the manga is barely past 1,000. It's why I never watch the anime for One Piece. It's too much. Curry still doesn't scale very high. But yeah, it's Curry wins. Curry wins. I couldn't tell you the plot. I feel like far too much could happen in this many episodes. Coronation, the show that has a 20-minute compilation of all the deaths. Yes, but also it could be EastEnders, because I think EastEnders is the same thing. Curry was the one when someone got hit by a train though, I think. Oh, it was a tram. Sorry, it was a tram. Coronation was the one where there was something really serious happening and then somebody just got hit by a tram and died instantly. Coronation Street on VS Battles Wiki. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if somebody added it. She'll probably make some shit up and statistically it's happened. Yeah, I think they've covered everything at this point. Thinking of EastEnders, but yeah, you could probably think of both. I think they're both the same in that sense. So I watched One Piece recently. They condensed the first like 50 episodes into 10 episodes. Yeah, I heard about that when they get rid of all the filler, right? I thought about it, but I was like, you know, I kind of just like the manga at this point. I never got very far in the anime. I got like a couple hundred in and gave up. It's just too much. Far too much. Far too many things happening. Maybe a TV show was Stargate? What is Stargate? Stargate makes me think of like Heaven's Gate. Or like that ESP military thing they had. That was like not Stargate. It was called something else. Oh, it was called Stargate. Okay, it was called Stargate. I was tricking myself. I was like, surely it's not called. It was called Stargate. The American Isekai? Oh, maybe I did name it after the CIA thing then. Kimi, did you ever watch Robot Wars? Oh, the one where they have like some dad and his son build like a tiny robot and then they put them against the robotics team from like Oxford University and they just fucking destroy them. They like come in like a roller and they just tip the poor 9-year-old's like robot over and he's like crying. Yeah, I've seen Robot Wars. I think Stargate's a little less dramatic than Heaven's Gate was. A little bit, but they're similar in some ways. Do you guys watch X-Files and Bunkland? Yeah, I know what it is. Never watched it though. I've never watched it. Enjoyed seeing the bullying, did we? What's wrong with that? That's the key part of Robot Wars, okay? That's the whole point. That's all I'm there for. Simple as. But yeah, Robot Wars is amazing. Robot Wars is a really funny show. I think they came out with a new Robot Wars, right, recently? Like they bought the show back or something? I don't know if I'm misremembering that. But yeah, it's so good. Big fan. Big fan of World of Robots personally. Huge fan. Mega fan even. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. It's like 2018? Oh, it was a bit ago there. Whoopsie. I think I found out a bit after then. But yeah, I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it, so I didn't know. Whoopsies. Oopsie daisy. My bad. The one was just a giant baby that got banned peak. It was so good. Recently, for Kimi was apparently 2018. Time short flies. My sense of time got screwed up when I was forced to stay inside by my government for like a year. And they would send the police after me to ask me where I was going if I went outside. So I kind of forgot how to tell the time after that. I'm not a robot person. No, I'm not. They're still making the American one, BattleBots. BattleBots doesn't sound as good as War though. I like War. I like Robot War. I don't know. I never heard of BattleBots. I thought that was just a British one, honestly. I never heard of it before. So why you always telling us to go into war, die in a war? Yeah, I guess I just like war, but also I think it's like your duty or whatever. I think yeah, that's where China should be really. That's where they should go. That's the end goal, that ends destiny really. Chatters. Individuals. My audience. I wanna go to bed. I wanna go to bed. I wanna go eat my block of cheese and go to bed. Can you leave us then? It's been 3 hours! Shut up! It's 10 PM! Shut up, I'm gonna end you. See if I can. I'm not gonna forget to have my cheese. I'm gonna eat it. Do you want to talk a sing? Yeah, please. Thank you. Please get me. Make sure I'm comfy. Thank you. A block of cheese? You're some sort of rat. There's nothing wrong with that. I want to eat cheese. I want to eat cheese. I'm hungry and I want to eat my cheese. Okay, I've been waiting all stream to eat my cheese. You don't understand. Streamers. Rat man. Why are you misgendering me? It's about women, thank you. You're freaking useless. You're so useless. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Rat boy. Wow. Thank you. Girl, thank you for the follow. Bye, everyone. Good night. Good night. night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night.